contenders and Brahmas. Coming up in a few minutes, Friday night football is here. We got Friday night football. The Nuggets are coming on in about 2 hours. Can't stream that game unless I miss like the first quarter and a half. But tomorrow we got the Panthers and Renegades, Roughnecks and Stallions on Sunday, followed by the Battlehawks and Showboats. But football weekend, we'll try to cover some playoffs if we can. But right now, tonight, Jordan Ta'amu and the Defenders go into San Antonio to take on the Brahmas. We want a Brahmas win, so the Battlehawks have a chance to take over the division. Chuck Norris can unalive 2 birds with 1 stone. That's right. That is one of the better ones, actually, there, Sticks. Welcome in, welcome in. Sticks in the house. We're on the green side. We're on the purple side. BTS Dance Studio is here. Who is the greatest quarterback in CFL history? I'll put that up there soon. That's a good one. We're getting closer to the CFL season, so we will get that up there soon, Dance Studio. I like it. I'll have to put that on maybe the preseason games I'm covering. Like, on Saturday the 24th, there's 2 preseason games for the CFL that I can cover. I can't cover the one on Monday the 19th because I have work. But I can squeeze in 2 preseason games on the Saturday the 24th. And that's a good idea for a poll question. Why is that not working? What's up, Chubby? Unicorn Nation! Willie Snyder is here. Chuck Norris ordered a Big Mac at Burger King, and he got it. Amazing. That's a good one, too. Chuck Norris gargles with peanut butter. Good, good, good. Why is the Rumble side not working? The green side is shot unless something's going on with my internet, but it seems everything else is working. Not that. Let me close that out and open up another tab. But that seems to be off. Seems to be some green side issues. No big deal. That's their problem. I guess it's my problem since I'm trying to stream on there. What up, Daniel Berry? What's happening? Daniel Berry on the vertical front. BTS says hi. I wonder she's not here yet. You can walk to junior college CFL GOAT. You can walk to his junior college CFL GOAT, Anthony Cavillo. To the Cavillo. My Sooners softball team is going to the championship yet again. Good stuff there, Seth. Excelente. There it is. Giants will win 11 games. That is a big ask of the G-men. A big ask. Anybody else try to get on the green side? That side is not working. Not working. What are you going to do? What up, what up, what up? Dubset in the house. Madison Square Garden will be rocking tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I'm going to miss the first half of that game. I have to tutor. I have to tutor before the game, the UFL match. Before the Panthers and the Renegades, and then I have to tutor after, and then I'll be able to cover I'll be able to watch the second half of the Knicks game. Need to watch that. Must. Revenge of the Beer Snake. I don't know. It's in San Antonio. The quarterback GOAT CFL. Who? What? I don't know what that says, Dance Studio. Aren't the Defenders in San Antonio? Yeah, they're in San Antonio, the 1-5 Brahmas, 4-2 Defenders. If the Brahmas can get a win today, that'd be glorious. That would be glorious. Tutoring is for the week. Yep, I got probably one more week of tutoring next week, and then it's finals week. So my tutoring should go to like a minimum after next week, and then I have a lot more things I can do. I'll probably have some tutoring during the summer, but I can do it at different times since I won't be working. So the goat. The goat. Don't know much about him. I've only been following for 2 years now. The goat is dying. But I need to go and catch up on my CFL history, apparently, there, BTS. Catch up on the history. Why is the green side not working? Let's see. Yeah, it's at the it's at the Alamo Dome. Is it just all my other websites are working except the green side? Some sort of issue. I'm guessing it's on them. 19 for 31, 299 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 picks, 74 rushing yards, and a touchdown for Jordan Ta'amu last week. Cool. So come in and drop your favorite Chuck Norris quotes. What team did Warner play for in Arena Ball? Didn't you watch the movie? You know that one. The Barnstormers, as it's just about underway. Iowa Barnstormers. Bang! And here we go. Kickoff on Friday night. San Antonio kicking off to the defenders, returning for the 10. Left to right to the 25, 30 breaks the tackle. Still on his feet, stumbling. And pushed out of bounds at the 39. And out comes Jordan Ta'amu, Mr. Spring Football Leagues. He's been around so many teams. Him and Luis Perez have been everywhere, man. Everywhere. Every flippin' where. All right. New York Liberty is so good. What unusual reason did Charles Barkley miss a playoff game? Alright, let me see. Let me think about that. Cavs trying to hang on as they're down 2-0. Unbelievable, Vince. Swings it up top and gets a couple yards on the reception there. Mickens gets about 5 or 6. I win nothing but knowledge, BTS. Unusual reason he missed the playoff game. I feel like I heard this many years ago. And fakes the run. Jordan Ta'amu runs in the middle to midfield. First down. Gets a 6 spot. Gets to midfield. Drive continues. Here comes the defenders. Oh, baby. He had to go hit up a Jenny Craig meeting. I'm just messing with you. Catches it over the middle to the 40, 38-yard line. First down. Bam. Gets it to Powell. Coming through, another first down. Back-to-back first downs for the defenders, getting closer to field goal range. In the shotgun, Jackson in the backfield, switching to his left side. 4 wide. Defenders in their whites, the Brahmas in their black and yellows. Black and yellow. Oh, wide open down the sideline. Gonzo! Dunzo! Bang! Touchdown, Sanders! Wide open down the sideline. And just like that, defenders on top. Oh, 6-0. Too easy. Too easy, Brahmas. Sanders in the end zone. Bang, bang, bang. What about the Mr. Moms from Mother's Day? That's tomorrow. No, that's Sunday. We got 2 days. We can put something up there quite soon for the mamas all around there, Vince. Raiders got rid of Tucker. Yeah, they dropped him like a sack of doorknobs. Yeah. Down goes the Tucker. I just wonder if somebody else is going to pick him up. He did have his worst year last year by far. So he could be done and out the door, out the window, out of the league. And, yeah, his career could be done. But he had a very long, amazing Hall of Fame career, the best kicker in NFL history. But at the end, bad news for that guy. Blandino is the Captain Dean Dino, the head zebra for tonight. They're checking to see if there's a hold on the right tackle. Oh, that's a hold. Oh, no, it's a hold, so no touchdown. No wonder why it was too easy. Yeah, I think he would have had that touchdown anyway. But Brooks with the holding. Bring them back 10. Super challenge successful by the Brahmas. When Chuck Norris stares into the abyss, the abyss looks away nervously. Reverse call, baby. The abyss looks away. I like it. I like it. Chuck Norris never throws up. He only throws down. I got a few good ones. I'll see if you use any of my top 3. None of my top 3 have been spoken yet, but there's plenty of good ones. But I do have a specific 3 that I like. From the 48-yard line of San Antonio in the shotgun, 1st and 20, defenders. Slanting, sliding, making the grab at the 43. Tries to get up, but tackled right away. All right, gets a few yards back. Why would your defenders get a penalty? That's why. If you commit a penalty, you get slapped with a penalty. Most likely. And screen pass. Oh, gets the block and the juke. And gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 10. The green side, no worky. Interesting. All right, 3rd and 10 for DC. And it's delicious. 4 for 4, 28 yards for the Tamu. Went back to the left, trips in tight formation. And we got a false start on the left side.
What have I done?
Womp, womp, womp. So it'd be 3rd and 15 for DC. So a touchdown that brought them up 6-0. Called back due to holding. Now it's 3rd and 15. Possible long field goal if they don't get this. But let's see if they can pick up this first down and keep the drive alive as they're 3 minutes into the first quarter. We need some more Chuck Norris-isms so I could use these as Stark-isms. Excuse me. In the classroom. Here we go, 3rd and 15. He's got time to pass. And pocket Clausen sacked back in midfield. Sit down, little fella. Oh, baby. Bam. Big sack by big boy number 95. What's going on here? Checking in on the Rumble side. Oh, that's one of them. Chuck Norris counted to infinity. Twice. Love that one. Love it, 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 love it. And punts it away. Boop. And returning it from the 12 and tackled right away. Nice return. Just kidding. Nice tackle. To the 12. So no return there. Come on. So they hit their first commercial. You hit the first like button. And consider subscribing to the Rhino Nation. What is going on in the world today? I don't know what it is. There's something going on. Yeah! I'm living on the edge. Living on the edge! Oh, it was bugs. Bugs with the sack before. Sorry, that's what I was trying to find. I couldn't get it open. I'm going to flip out on the green side. Why the green side no work? Alright. Keep smashing those hearts on the double T side. Try to get more people. I know they're going to be watching, the playoffs. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. Another good one. Parallel lines meet when Chuck Norris tells them to. The WNBA season just started. The preseason just started. I have my WNBA draft on Wednesday the 14th when the NFL releases its schedule. We have my WNBA draft with 12 teams. The first game, I believe, is Friday the 16th. The first regular season game. The Cavaliers and the Pacers are tied at 32. That's what's happening right now. Alright, I give up on the green side. They crapped out today. They dropped the ball. Thunder versus the Knicks in the NBA Finals? That would be nice. That would be nice. What's up, Laney? Laney in the building. Man, the Knicks are like the Kodiak Knicks. The comeback Knicks. I don't know how they're up 2-0 on the Celtics, but man, oh man. If they win tomorrow, woo-wee. Watch out for these New York Knicks. The Nuggets and the Thunder going to be a good series. Tied 1-1. The Nuggets got blown out the other day. When Chuck Norris does division, there are no remainders. When Chuck Norris steps on a Lego, the Lego cries. All right, keep them coming, people. Keep them coming. Runs it up the middle. Brahmas right to left. Gets about a yard to the 14. What up, NFL boy Brandon? Long time no see, my man. Long time no see. Glad to have you up in this hobbity-bobbity. Glad to have you. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe it up as we're close to 2,300 on the subs. Let's do it. All right. Let's see if they can get Corbin cooking in the shotgun. And Hogan up top makes the completion. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Out of bounds at the 43. Corbin is cooking already with a big time catch and run. Loving it. Let's go Brahmas. Brahmas just goes out to the flat, wide open. Nobody coming over there. Both defenders go over the middle to the receiver that's slanting. Wide open. Corbin in the flat. Well designed. It worked this time. Hopefully they don't call an illegal pick play, and they don't. They run the next play. Hogan up top and out of bounds. Gets enough for a first down. Well, let's go. 11 yards on the run there by Hogan. Watch out. Time waits for no man. Unless that man is Chuck Norris. You've been away, brother. Your mom passed away about 3 weeks ago. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Rough times for NFL boy Brandon. Not good news. May strength be with you. Going deep! Overthrown incomplete, but they're getting a flag in the secondary. Joseph on the coverage, coming over from the safety help, it looked like. Don't know what the flag is. Didn't see any contact. Okay, it was pass interference at number 10. It wasn't Joseph. So, let me see. It must have been before the camera. Oh, the illegal pick play on the inside by the Brahmas. So, offensive pass interference by the illegal pick play. Womp, womp, womp. What up, Burley? What's happening? Welcome in. And a side up. Welcome in. All right. It is 1st and 20 as the Brahmas are backed up to their own 46. Hands it off of the middle. And fights his way to midfield to the 49-yard line of the defenders. What up, Divine? Coming through. Let's go. Divine. That was Robbins on the carry for about 5. What up? Chuck Norris can get a woman pregnant by pointing at her and saying, "Booyah!" That's intense. Who's excited for the Utah Mammoth? Oh, I heard that the other day. Right, it's that's the Utah Hockey Club. Out into the flat, off the mark, incomplete. Going to Corbin. Too far in front of him. Bad pass by the Hogan. The Utah Mammoth. So, that is the name of the new hockey club. Just want you to know I didn't make that up. I would have come up with something better than Booyah. Yeah. But those are the ones that are out there. Those are the facts. These are the Chuck Norris facts. You like the Mammoth logo? I didn't see the logo. I just heard the name. Throws over the middle. Hits his man to the 40 on 3rd and 15. But he's going to be 6 yards short of a first down. So, decision to make. They got a long 58-yard field goal. They punted away. Try to chop him inside the 10-yard line. And they go for 4th and 6. He's like, I'm going to make it look like I'm calling a play. And they're going to take the penalty. They're not going to snap this. 8, 7, 6. I don't think they're going to get anybody to bite. 5 seconds. Ready to go. Doesn't get anybody to jump. They know they're not going for it. Too far. 6 yards, not going to do it. Defenders not biting. They'll take the 5-yard penalty and punt it away. Utah Mammoth versus Colorado Avalanche. Get it done. What up, Brian? Kimball in the building. En route to Vermont. Defenders, of course, never Texas. Never Texas. Birmingham. What's up, Vermont? Chuck Norris doesn't follow the rules in mathematics. They follow him. On Instagram. Can the Brahmas get the dub here? They can, but not likely. I hope they get the win there, Burley. But it's going to be a battle. As we're 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter, still no score. Punts it away. Boom. Lets it bounce at the 3. Tosses it in. And is it down at the 1? They're saying they're stopping at the 1-yard line? Oh, man, the defender is going to be 1st and 10 at their own 1. Great return team skill, return coverage skills as the Zebras figured out to make sure that it's down at the 1. Oh, he touched the goal line before he jumped into the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback. Foot on the goal line, touchback. There goes that. So touchback, and the defenders will start not at their own 1-yard line. Chuck Norris tears cure cancer. Too bad he has never cried. That's a shame. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he pushes the earth down. Right you are. Right you are, Snyder. These are the facts. These are the facts. Let me put that on the other side as well, so we can get the people on the vertical side hopping in and posting some of those. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got that on the vertical side too, so that if people hop in on the vertical side, we get them dropping some Chuck Norris facts. There we go. Alright, let's see what else is happening. People are watching the basketball game. Cavs and the Pacers, good one. It's a close one. If the Pacers take a 3-0 lead on the Cavs, I don't even know what's going on in the world. It's crazy. Ooh, there's another good Chuck Norris fact. Let me get that one. The Ice Age Bowl, Utah Mammoth versus the Nashville Predators. It's Manny versus Diego, said the liar. What up, Tuck the Puppy? What's happening? Chuck Norris likes to eat his meat so rare. So rare that he only eats unicorns. That's pretty rare. Am I going to start up the NFL fantasy again? That's right, I am. I'm trying to get things going for the Canadian Football League and the European Football League, since, those are the football leagues starting soon. So I'll be covering so many of those games. So I'm trying to get that started, but I haven't seen anything out there. I haven't checked in a few days, but hopefully I can get something going for the CFL and the ELF, the European League of Football. So Europe Football League, Canadian Football League, trying to get things going here in the United States. But yes, I will have hopefully at least 2 fantasy football leagues for the NFL. And swings it up top to the 33, 7 yards on the catch. Over the middle, up top, Mickens with the catch. Chuck Norris can dribble a bowling ball. Only Chuck Norris can gargle peanut butter and dribble a bowling ball at the same time. Good stuff. In the shotgun, takes a snap, hands up, face hand up, slants over the middle, got him. First down to the 42. To the 42. This is what we do. You really don't watch XFL that much? Neither do I, since it ended last year. Well, before last year. It's the UFL, my man. The UFL, buddy. And you should get into it. Football all day, all week, all year. Oh, that ball came out. Was that a catch? It looks like he landed on it, so, but we shall see. Vince wants the Cavs. Tamu going down low, deflected, knocked away. Ooh, baby. That was close. Almost intercepted. Tuck the Puppy. 3-3. Toronto Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers. Yeah, Dallas will be popping in, I'm sure. She's into the game. With 35 transactions, of course. 35. That's 2 a week, my man. That's a lot of transactions. 2 a week, 17 weeks. You don't need 2 a week. On average, throws it over the middle on the crossing route to Rowland, but a little bit too far, too high, and incomplete. I said Dallas would be here, and Dallas has arrived. Gotta get into it, my man. I'm starting it before the whole craze starts. It's going to take a few years, but we're covering the first few years of the UFL, and hopefully it shoots out of control, and everybody loves the UFL. And maybe I'll get the biggest push once it fully develops. Maybe. Yeah, Tuck, we wished it into existence. Tomu throwing it to the outside, hits his man. Oh, he drops it. He dropped it when he hit the ground, you fool. Is that Roland? Can't make the grab? No, it's Powell. Powell with the drop. Roland was in the area. Yeah, Roland was right over there, but Powell's got to make that catch. His left elbow hits the ground, and then the ball... Oh, the contact, and then the ball comes out. That should be a catch. He has it on the ground, and then he hits him, and the ball comes out. So that should be a catch, but it's about 2 yards short of a first down. Do the kata. The Leafs need the luck. What is it, tied? It's tied 3-3. It is a completion. But it'll be 4th and 1. A long one, I believe. A long one. All right, so they're going to go for 4th and 1. All right. All right, shotgun tight formation, hands it off up the middle, gets the first down. Gets about 3 to the 46. The drive is alive. You have Nuggets losing tonight. Oh, I thought you were saying you were having nuggets. I want some chicken nuggets. They could. They got the floor wiped with them the other night. Mrs. Sticks made fiddleheads for dinner. I had to pretend they were delicious. I have no idea what the heck a fiddlehead is. How was your acting skills, Sticks? Did she believe you? I won't tell her. Hey, Mrs. Sticks! Your fiddleheads suck! You must know. No, don't worry, she can't hear me. What was the verdict on the Cheetos poll? It was close. Did the puffy Cheetos get any love? Yeah, one. The horizontal side had crunchy. The vertical side had the slight edge to puffy. Swings it down low. Hits his man to the 30, to the 25. Tries to jump over a player. Does not work. Gets to the 23. Oh, baby. More on the catch and run. Briley coming through. Yep. 3-3 Leafs and Panthers. Sasquatch versus Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris wins. It'll just be Chuck Norris punching air. Since, there is no Sasquatch, there is no tomorrow. All right, in the pistol, left to right, at the 23, hands it off and gobbled up. Going nowhere, Jackson, nowhere. And Dallas has the buttery corn. Nom, nom, nom. A fiddlehead is a fern, and you pick them in the forest in May and eat them for some reason. They are okay at best. I don't want to eat no fern. Nobody says, I want to eat some fern. That's delicious. No. I choose not eating fern. If that was on my plate, there should be something on the fern on my plate, and the fern should just be decoration of eating all the delicious food. And fakes the handoff. Go to the end zone. Oh, to the 3. Bobbles it off the one hand. Moore brings it in. Boom. First and goal. Moore with amazing catch. Just short of the end zone. What's the difference between Bigfoot and Yeti? One's a little cooler. A little cooler. All right, here we go. Just about end zone time. Up the middle, through the woods to Grandma's house he goes. Bang! Deion Jackson up the middle with a touchdown. Defenders on the board with a sixer. Bang! Defenders up 6-0. Where you at, Brahmas? Where you at? They are vegetable sticks. Are you surprised the Knicks are up 2-0 against the Celtics? Yes. And it's amazing that the two comebacks and they're up 2-0. It's just shocking. From the 5, going for 2. And incomplete. Throws it into the ground in the end zone. Going for road end. Stays 6-0. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. Now the Knicks have a chance to win this series. I think it's still going to be tough because Boston is the better team. But man, oh man, they stole 2 in Boston. If they can split in New York, go up 3-1, oh man, glorious. You'll donate $500 for a shout-out. All right, well, let's see how true he is. Let's see how true this is. Shout out to Fastboy7. You are the man. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. He says, go Brahmas on the vertical side. If you can donate on Kick, they'll take a lot less money. They only take 5%. But YouTube takes 30%. But you're not going to donate, but I shout you out anyway. You're welcome. Finally, they scored, Seth. Right. What unusual reason did Charles Barkley miss a playoff game? Oh, I forgot about it. His pet dog died. I don't remember. Lifelong Seas fan here. Heartbroken. It's crazy. Crazy, Burley. Crazy. I'm a Knicks fan since the 90s. I watched a lot more in the 90s and early 2000s than the last few years, but it's good to see the Knicks actually have a team again. And I've been discouraged with the Knicks since Carmelo Anthony. I did actually enjoy the Lynn Sanity a few little years, but he lost his jersey. He lost his jersey. He used to shower with his jersey on to wash it. He used to shower with his jersey on to wash it on a back-to-back nights. This is the Charles Barkley. Man, oh man. Barkley dissed Chuck Norris and was too scared to show up for the game. Oh, that's a good one there, Sticks. That fits into the theme of the day. Fits into the theme. Bam, bam, bam. Silly Chuck Norris. Defenders, Battlehawks in the playoffs at the moment if it started today. And the Panthers and the Stallions are 4-2. Those are the best teams in both divisions. And returning it from the 9, right to left to the 20, 25, 30, out of bounds at about the 38. Weird. Appreciate everybody popping in, hanging out while the playoffs are on. We have hockey playoffs, basketball playoffs, but here we are watching football. Loving it. As they talk to Bradley Moore on the sideline. Remember Shaq Fu, a Sega Genesis game? I'm going to buy it. I never had it, never played it, but I know that it was one of the worst games created. But I'll probably be able to find that for like $5 out there. I will buy a copy of the Shaq Fu. He was raised by Sasquatch there. Swings it down low, and he turns 1 or 2 yards into about 8. Well done by the Brahmas. Well done, well done, well done. That was a sweet catch by Bradley Moore before he was like, bink, getting him to the 2, and then the touchdown run by Jackson. All right. Oh, they gave him 9 on that reception. So it is 2nd and 1 for the Brahmas at their own 46. Takes a snap. They're not running it. Hogan in trouble. Rolling out to the right. Let it rip, Hogan. Holding. There's a flag in the backfield. And throws it to the sideline. Incomplete in the direction of Kirkland. But it's probably going to be a holding and bring it back 10 yards. Because the ref threw it from way back in the backfield. Holding 71.
What have I done?
Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Let me charge my phone. Boop. Alright. Have the Brahmas scored a single touchdown this season? They have. But it's few and far between. There, Paulie. Few and far between. Takes the snap on 2nd and 11. Sits in the pocket. Over the middle. Hits his man to 45. Other defenders to the 42. Gets it in between the zone coverage. Well done. Beautiful. Smith on the catch. Nice throw. Good accuracy there by Hogan. Bang. Moving the chains, getting closer to field goal range. Good stuff, Smith. Number 10. Let's see if they got a touchdown on this drive, Paulie. Get it done. Tomorrow's game is at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. It's like NFL schedule on a Saturday. Then we got 2 games on Sunday. 12 o'clock noon. And 3 o'clock Eastern Time as we are done with the first quarter. 1 down, 3 to go. Only 1 game on this Friday because the UFL rocks. Tons and tons of Fridays. So we have a few more Friday night footballs until the CFL starts. And then they'll have the CFL on Fridays. So we have the 16th, 23rd, and 30th for the UFL for the end of May. And then when the CFL starts up on June 5th, Thursday, June 5th, then we have the CFL on Fridays for the month of June and the month of July and the month of August going into when I go back to work and September. And then they start doing 2 nights on Fridays on September 12th because that's when they switch off of Thursday and they switch on to Saturdays. Does the NFL season start September 4th or the 11th? I'm pretty sure it's probably going to start the 4th since that's what it looks like. Let me just get that on my schedule. Because I don't have the NFL on there, but that's going to clog up my Thursdays. Yeah, once the CFL starts, man, we are doing so many streams. We got Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, there's 2, and then Sunday. It's crazy. Crazy. I'll fill out the schedule when it comes along. I'll do that on May 14th. I'll go and fill out the rest of my schedule. What up, Greg? The new Pope. You hope the new Pope is a UFL fan? Highly unlikely. What up, new brand? What's happening? Car is rising. That's right. Let's go. New brand is charted to the party. Yep, the NBA playoffs. We'll keep an eye on the score over there. Of course. The Cavs are pulling ahead at the end of the third. It's 53-40. Cavs up by 13. Nice. They got to get one. They can't go down 3-0. That'd be insane. If the Brahmas have Adrian Martinez, then they're probably 3-3. or 4-2 right now. But can't play those games, Tuck the Puppy. We sit in the real world. The woulda, coulda, shoulda beens. Sad times. The reason nobody can find Bigfoot is because Chuck Norris found him first. Good stuff. Keep those Chuck Norris-isms coming. The Chuck Norris facts. Let's see how many of those we can get, people. All right, we are 16 subscribers away from 2,300. 16 away. All right, back in action, going right to left now. The Brahmas at the 43 of the defenders. 1st and 10. Hands up the middle. The scrum push to the 38. So 4 yards on the carry by the Robins. Oh, baby. 6-0 defenders here in the second. 4-3 Florida. Uh-oh, Dallas is mad. What up, McCool? Thanks for the info. Dropping hockey scores in the chat. All right, 2nd and 6er. Shotgun. Ooh, defenders might be blitzing. Blitzing 5. Throws it over the middle. Hits his man. Nice throw. Caught at the 30. First down. Nice little slant over the middle. He goes a little bit to the backside where the defender isn't, so that his receiver can make the grab. Oh, I thought it was Mack. Who was that? Kirkland. Kirkland with the catch. They got to get Mack involved more. That's what's lacking for the Brahmas. The Mack attack. But Kirkland's a beast, so if they can get him the ball, watch out. Get him deep. Kirkland deep. Come on, let's see a 30-yard touchdown to Kirkland. Fake him. Double move to the outside. Down low. Go to the end zone. And hands it off up the middle for a yard. My play was better. 2nd and 9. Robbins on the carry for Uno. Let's check the double T side. What up, Kayla? What's happening? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Uh-oh. Takes the snap. Oh, throws over the middle. Smith at 22. First down to the 20. Gets to the 18. Smith on the catch. Let's go. Move those chains inside the danger zone.
The bunny back in the box.
Let's go. Let's go. Brahmas need to strike back. Strike them back, baby. That lady ref in the game got cakes. I don't know what that means. I'm not down with the lingo. Don't know what that means, my man. All right, at 18, shotgun for the Brahmas. Hands over the middle, defenders on it, breaking through, and fights his way for about 4, maybe 5 on the carry. Corbin on the run. Corbin on the run, ba-da-bum bum 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 bum, ba-da-dum bum 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 bum, ba-na-na-na-na. Corbin on the run. DC for the dub. We shall see, New Brand. We shall see. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a monthly member. 2nd and 5er. They had the ball for about 5 minutes on this drive. And hands up the middle again, driving for 6 yards to the 7. 1st and goal for San Antonio. Chuck Norris missing in action. Oh, man. How old is Chuck Norris now? Who knows how old Chuck the puppy is? No, Chuck Norris. Hogan driving. I like it. Chuck Norris is getting pretty far up there. Pretty high up there. 0 touchdowns in the last 156 minutes of game time. They got a chance right here. An hour and 56. Is it an hour and 56 of game time? Or is it 100? I got to see it again. It's a long, long time. Swings it up top, incomplete. Can't make the grab. 2nd and goal. It is a long amount of time. The Brahmas have not scored a touchdown in a long, long time. I was saying this last game they didn't score a touchdown. We were talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi. I know. I'm pretty sure he's in his 80s, late 80s, I think. Chuck is 85. Is that the exactamundo there, Paulie? Looking, throws it up top. Oh, baby! Makes the grab on the ground. Touchdown, Mac. The Mac attack is back. Boom! Ties the game at 6. The Brahmas score. The Brahmas score. Write this one down in history, folks. This is amazing. I'm just kidding. I'm exaggerating just a tad. It's a little ridiculous. But the Brahmas finally scored a touchdown in, I don't know, forever. Brahmas, baby. Yeah, Burley. 102 years old. Nope. Bad pass, but he makes up for it because the Mac is back. Loving it. Loving it. And they're going for 1 after 2. Rhino Nation, what up, Hood? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. And swings it up top of the bubble and drops it. We got a bubble dropper. Flag up top. Might have been pass interference, but we shall see what that penalty is. Thanks for the like. Legal formation on the Brahmas. Might have been a little bit of movement. Declined. Screw that crap. And it stays at 6 as we're just about 5 minutes into the second quarter. Tie game. 6 up. 6 apiece. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. Football on Fox on this Friday night. So feel free to pop on the game and enjoy with us. Rhino Nation. Enjoy with us. Anybody getting the green side to go? I want to know what the heck. Oh, it's on there now. They fixed it. It's finally up and going. I wonder if mine is still going. Oh, it's up there and going. Sorry, Eduardo. What up? Oh, Eduardo was saying that about the UFL. The Pope is a UFL fan. Sorry, the green side wasn't working. Alright, well, let's see. Happy Friday! What's up, Hawkins? What's the deal? You asked Gemini who is Rising Rhino, and it found your YouTube channel. Well, I don't know who Gemini is. But I'm glad that he found me. Who is Rising Rhino? Interesting. Must be the power of the wrench. Is Gemini just another AI bot out there? The AI bots. We got a week and a half until the European League of Football. No, sorry, a week and a day. I was looking at the wrong day. The 17th and 18th is the first European League of Football action. Who is Sticks a Main? And it said some old fool. Gemini is Google's AI? Oh, I did not know it had a name. I just see like AI overview whenever I type things in. I didn't know they actually had a name for their AI. Oh, week 4 the Brahmas beat DC in DC. So DC, the defenders need to get some revenge. San Antonio Brahmas only win against the defenders. They slayed the beer snake. So they don't have the power of the beer snake today, but it didn't help them the other day. Gotcha there, Sticks. Gotcha. Interesting. There's a few people in the stands. We need more of them. Returning it from the 7, right to left. The defenders out to the 24. Ball's loose. Scooped up by the Brahmas. 25, 20, 15. Tackled at the 13-yard line. Unbelievable. Oh, Jones coming through for the Brahmas. Man, oh man, this is unbelievable. Let's make sure he was still up. I'm pretty sure. Rolling on the return. Cutting up. And bam, gets a helmet on the ball. It comes right out right away. Easy fumble. Easy recovery by Jones. And we have the Brahmas in the danger zone. This is wild. Ken is in the building. What up, Ken? Let's hope the Brahmas upset and the Battlehawks win Sunday. Let's go, Ken. Take over the division so that if the playoffs, when the playoffs come along, they have to go to St. Louis, which would be devastating. At the 12-yard line, Brahmas, whoever's going to touch him forever, might be able to get a touchdown again. I'm just kidding. Throws up top off the brick hands of Corbin, incomplete. Would have been tackled right away anyway. 2nd and 10, San Antonio. Outliers. This game may be correcting the outlier of the Brahmas losing constantly. Outliers. The outlier situation. Ho, ho, ho. Come on, Brahmas, get into the end zone. Take a touchdown lead. That would be amazing. Amazing. Runs it up the middle on the fake handoff. A little run option there by Hogan. Gets back to the line. 3rd and 10. Going nowhere. Nowhere. Hogan's Heroes. I watched a bunch of that. I think a lot of the first season, but it was kind of stale. Didn't enjoy it so much. It was okay. It had its moments, but that's what I say about that. All right, 3rd and 10. Got to get to the 2. Stepping up, throws over the middle of the crossing route, gets to the 2. Little guy diving for it. I think he got it. Henry diving for it. Show me first down. Henry on the crossing route, and it's going to be close. Depends on the spot. Steps up in the pocket, makes a nice throw, wide open. Gets a nice block up top from Stellanos. Oh, he's got it. That's a first down. We're going to have 1st and goal for the Brahmas at the 2. And it is. Let's go. Let's go. 1st and goal, Brahmas. Shotgun, right to his right. Runs up the middle. Gets to the 1. Oh, Robbins can't get in. 2nd and goal. Cuts the distance in half. He's at the 1, people. He's at the 1. Man, oh man. The Nuggets game starts up in an hour. Nuggets and Thunder. All right, under center, Hogan. And hands it on the middle. Bang! Smashed at the 3. Loses 2. Sorry.
Fatality.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal as we're halfway through the 2nd quarter. Smashed him. Smashed him. Right through. Pow. Pow. Little swim maneuver right in there. Bang. Dropped like he was shot in the leg. Bang. Right down. Knicks Celtics on ESPN tomorrow. TNT is better. Womp womp. Womp womp. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Goes up top. And can't make the grab on the man-to-man coverage. 50-50 ball. Won by the defenders. Incomplete. Womp, womp, womp. They're going to have to settle for a field goal unless they go for it. Going to Mr. Anderson. Vizcaino out there for the short field goal, 22 yards from straight ahead. Vizcaino, snap, hold, kick. Got it, 9-6. 3 points on the board for the Brahmas. All right, Brahmas on top. They'll take it. They'll take it. I will survive without you. Let's check in on the NBA. Uh-oh. Cavaliers up 66-45, 21-point lead. At the half. Oh, that was at the half? I thought they were in the third before. Must have been the end of the second. I thought it was the end of the third. So, up by 21 at the half. Cavs slicing and dicing. Let's check in on hockey. Is Dallas going to be upset? Oh, it's 4-3 Panthers after 2. Plenty of scoring, but plenty of time left. Plenty of time left. What up, Nathan? LeBron is the GOAT. What up, Schrader? My GOAT is dying. LeBron is one of the best players to ever play the game. One of the best ever. And he probably has the longest streak of being one of the top players for the longest amount of time. His career is so long. He's flipping 40 years old and still playing basketball at an elite level. Not just playing basketball. We're talking about elite for LeBron. So, one of the best ever to play the game. Still one of the best in the world for so many years. It's amazing. Is he the greatest of all time? Debatable. But what he's doing is, we're not going to see this for a long time. Like, his career and playing this long, it's just magical. We're lucky to be able to watch all this, apart from the stupid flops and crying and whining and acting. Maybe that's why he's doing the flops, so he have an acting career once his basketball career is done. Because, man, I hate the stupid shenanigans, but great basketball player. Nine to 6, Brahmas on top with about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Can the Boston Celtics come back from 0-2? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they can, Ronnie. He's been relevant since his first year. Yeah, as an 18-year-old kid coming out of high school. I remember them showing his high school games where he would score thousands of points a game, basically, against the high schoolers. It was wild. That's how good he was. And what did he average his first year? He averaged, didn't he average like 20 points a game as a rookie? I think he averaged about 20 points a game. All right, here we go. Returning from the H. Defenders from right to left out to the 28-yard line. Let's see what they can do now that they're down 3 after that fumble on the kick return. Tamu, 9 for 11, 90 yards passing here in the first half so far. Let's see if he can get things cooking. Let's see if he can lead them to another touchdown before halftime, take the lead. He flops because he can get the calls, but I hate the stupid acting. I hate flops and I hate the acting. It drives me insane. I think he's a great player, but I can't take the acting. It makes me so mad. I hate when I see any player do it. Any player. Shotgun takes the snap. Pump fake. Rolling out to the right, watch out, and just as he's getting sacked, he released the ball to the sideline out of bounds. Man, I was hoping he got hit and there would have been a fumble. But he gets it to the sideline, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Just got to stop blowing games. Yeah, the huge, epic collapses by the Celtics there, Hood. Epic. It drives me crazy, Nathan. I think he's one of the best, and I hate that people bash him so much, but I would bash the flopping and all that crap. It makes me so mad. That's the thing I hate about him the most. Oh, it is intentional grounding. I thought maybe he got outside the pocket, but they're dropping him with intentional grounding. He didn't get out of the pocket? I thought he got out of the pocket. Unless he got sacked. I don't know if that knee hit, but he gets it outside the pocket. I don't think he reached the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 21. I like it. As they back him up to the 17-yard line. Let's go. Huge call. And Tommy wants to go deep. Throws it over the middle. Hits his man to the 30 and tackled at the 29. All right, Antonio. Right, Antonio? Yeah, Antonio. I thought maybe he was rolling. The 12 and the 13 were looking kind of close. So Antonio with his first catch of the day. The NBA in general is hard to watch now. Too many fouls called and players complaining. Yeah, it's making me sick, Nathan. I loved it in the 90s and early 2000s. And I watched the game today, and it's so different. It's a different vibe. It's just three-pointers and, like, prima donnas. And throwing it down low, hits his man to the 34. And she drops it incomplete. So no catch here by Antonio, and a 3-and-out by the defenders. And Brahmas get the ball back. Oh, injured Brahma as he's holding his chest, or he hurt his arm or something. You think the Celtics need to stop Brunson, or else not happening. Brunson's streaky. He didn't have a good game last game, but they came back to win. So he didn't shoot well with that comeback. 2000 to 2016 is the best in your opinion? All right. I was more 94 to like 2000. That was my big time. And returning it to about the 27 and out of bounds. That was my biggest time. I listened to a lot of games on the radio as a kid, and watched a lot of it on TV when I could get the games. Into the early 2000s too, to about 2005, 2006. I hated the Carmelo time. That kind of got me disinterested in the Knicks. I hated him. I didn't like him on the Knicks, so that pushed me away. Then I hopped in big time for the Linsanity. And now Brunson and this Nova Knicks has got me excited. So it's been a long time since the Knicks have been relevant, which is amazing. 42 there, Nathan. 42. Stop Brunson. All right, so we'll see what the Brahmas can do on this drive. I'm going to try to cover some more Knicks and Nuggets games as we go forward. When football is not on, I can cover some more Knicks and Nuggets. But football is the main part of my channel, so I got to stick to it. 28s. Nice. Okay, so you were only born when the Knicks with Patrick Ewing had a chance to win a few. They just couldn't get it. Started watching in 03. Nice. Yeah, so how old were you in 03? Because I started like really getting into it when I was 12, which was 94. So 03, 25, 97. Man, you were that young? Am I a little off? You must have started watching when you were really little. Watching the following since 03. Nice. Yeah, I only, dabbled when I was like 10, 11, 9, 10, 11. But 12 is when I really got into sports. 12 years old. 12. 7. Bam. Started 5 years earlier than me. That's good stuff. Been playing your whole life since you're about 5. Pretty amazing. I'm a math teacher and I talk trash to my students that are on the basketball team. And they want to 1v1 me and everything. I'm like, I'll crush you. So I'm probably going to play them soon, probably next year. Next school year. They're going to crush me. But I will do my best. But I'm a good trash talker. Oh, man. 9-6 Brahmas. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second. At their own 24. Let's go San Antonio. And motion up top, hands it off up the middle, running down low. First down and more to the 40. Still in his feet to the 49. Yeah, buddy. Let's go Corbin with a huge run. Let's go. About 25 on the carry. Love it. Yeah, man. Yep. Yep. Over 40, Burley. Over 40. Turning 43 soon. Throws it up top. A short pass and hops it to him incomplete. He had his man Smith open. Had him open. Turning 43 in July, my man. Yep. It's crazy. Definitely don't feel that old, but time just keeps on moving, people. Keeps on moving. Shotgun, hands it over the middle on 2nd and 10 and gets a yard to the 49. Not good. Abraham on the stop. It'll be 4th and 9. Appreciate the kind words there, Burley. Appreciate the kind words. Love it. All right, let's go. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Make sure you guys hit that like button, follow button, subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation wherever you're watching. YouTube, vertical side, the horizontal side, the green side, purple side, the double T side, whichever side you're watching. Rising Rhino everywhere. Here we go. Brahmas take the snap. Left to right, looking, nobody open. On the run. He might be able to run for it. And he does. He gets it all the way to the 41. Everybody covered. And Hogan able to run it with his legs, because that's what you run with. That's what you run with. So he got it. Amazing. And gets out of bounds. Amazing. When you grew up, we didn't bathe or shower because there was no dirt yet. Paulie is older than dirt. Good times. Good times there, Paulie. Awesome stuff. And they got to play one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fakes the handoff, gets the end around, but the defender's all over it. Loses 4 yards. Out of bounds, back at the 45-yard line. 1:58 on the clock. 2-minute warning begins right now. All right. Let's check what's happening around the other sides. Eduardo's chilling on the green side. Thank you, Eduardo. Not much happening. What are you doing, Ollie? You're supposed to be. You're at the game. I know you're at the game right now, getting ready for the Nuggets. Get ready for those Nuggets over there. One of my students is going to the Nuggets game. Was probably at the Nuggets game right now. Just turned 48 in April. Good stuff. April 30th. July 15th. I'll be the 4-3, my man. The 4-3. Wild stuff. Wild stallions. Oh, I can't easily switch to the vertical side on this side. Interesting. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Yep, tomorrow we got the Michigan Panthers and Arlington Renegades. Then on Sunday we have the Houston Roughnecks and Birmingham Stallions and the St. Louis Battlehawks and Memphis Showboats. Be covering all those games. And maybe I can cover more on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with playoffs. Playoff hockey. Playoff basketball. We'll see what we can do. I want to cover more of the basketball because my Knicks are still in it. And I also like to root for the Nuggets since I'm in Colorado. So, I hope to be able to do those. And as much as I can do. Thought you were in my early 30s. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hoo-wee. I wish I was back in my 30s. I'm not as nimble anymore, but still quick, but not the same. All right, here we go, back in action, coming back from the 2-minute warning. Pre-game odds was the Defenders minus 9.5 and over-under 38. Under's looking good, and the Brahmas covering is looking good. We're getting what we want early because we want a Defenders loss for the Battlehawks. That be. All right, here we go. Hogan sits in the pocket, throws it down low to 41, and gets to about the 36. Looked like Stellanos coming through. Stellanos. But, yeah, my beard is getting gray down here. It needs to be like, you know, I don't want it to be all gray, but like, it's just gray here. So, should I dye my beard so it's all one color so it's not brown, gray? What are they working out over here? Did the Defenders call timeout? It's 3rd and 6. They must have. They didn't show that it was a timeout by the Defenders. All right. Yeah, DC must call timeout. They only got 2 left. The Brahmas have all 3. It's 3rd and 6. So, Defenders want to try to get the ball back if they stop them right here, right now. They're at the 37, so field goal range-ish. Blitzing 6, swings it up top, and only gets a yard to the 36. So it'll be about a 53-yard field goal, and the Defenders call a timeout with $1:36 on the clock. What up, what up, what up, Kenneth? Rhino Nation, you doing good? We're doing good over here, my man. We are doing good. So that play doesn't work, and they're going to try a long field goal, I believe, once they get back from the commercial. Once they get back. Chick-fil-A or Popeye's chicken sandwich? You know what? I actually had a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich today. Because that was part of the Teacher Appreciation Week. And they got us lunch today. So I got the chicken sandwich. See, I like the chicken sandwich. The way that they cook the chicken sandwich is very good. I just don't like the pickle flavor. They soak their chicken sandwiches in pickle juice. And I don't like the pickle flavor. But it is moist and delicious. But the pickle flavor kind of kills it. So it's good but not good. So nothing that I want to go and buy at Chick-fil-A. I'll get it and eat it. But it turns out to just be okay. Cavaliers up by 23, slicing the dice in the Pacers in game 3. They need this. The Cavs need this. They can't go down 3-0. They got to turn this around 2-1. My fantasy baseball team is 4-2. I have it's 16 teams in the league. I'm a top 3 scorer. I lost the first week because there was only 3 days, and they counted points beforehand, before the draft, which was stupid. So I should be 4-1. Stupid rules, stupid setup. That first short week. We drafted on Friday night, and they had games on Thursday and Friday already. And that counted towards our standings. So I'm 4-2 instead of 4-1. Should have been playing that first week. Idiotic. Popeye's trying the same. People running out of ideas. What, they're soaking the pickles? They better not. That chicken sandwich at Popeye's delicious, but it's so It's so oily. It upsets my stomach for a couple hours, but it's so delicious, that spicy chicken. But they're so greasy, those sandwiches. They need to fix the oversaturated greasiness at Popeyes. Or have to get the sandwich and, like, blot it with paper towels or something. It's just too much. It's too much. But Popeyes is delicious. All right, field goal attempt, 54 yards from the left hash. Snap, hold, kick, hooking right. No, took it in. Hits off the upright. Bangs in. Doinks in. Doinkopotamus, but it's good. Just enough on the inside of the right upright. Got it. Nails it for 3, 12-6. Boom. Nice. Doinkopotamus inside of the right upright. Glorious. Doinks in. Doinks in. Popeye's chicken sandwich is better. And can we do a Mother's Day poll question? Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow and or Sunday. Today I got the Chuck Norris theme going, so I want to hear those Chuck Norris facts. 2 more likes to the big 3. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Welcome in, Giants fan. Let's see what's happening around the other end, the other sides. Break on through to the other side. You tackle the like and you suggest you all do the same. Burley coming through. Burley. 93 seconds left in the first half. DC down by 6. DC down by a double 3. And returning right to left out to the 24 before we schlock down and yellow laundry onto the field. To Amu. Let's see what you can do. I want to see a pick 6. That's what I want to see. A pick 6. Personal foul on the receiving team. Back them up. Back them up.
This is Sparta!
Bringing him back. Oh, yeah, I'm up by about 80 points in fantasy baseball. Should cruise to an easy victory. Should. All right, $1:26 on the clock for the defenders at their own 9. You're at the office? That's why you're late? Well, that makes sense. A lot of papers to file. And, data to enter at the office. Runs it up the middle for about 5 for the Jackson. Yeah, there's not much running game going on either side today. Ta'amu equals Ta'amu. Chuck Norris was once bitten by a cobra, and after 3 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. Throws it over the middle, incomplete. That's one of my favorites there. That's one of my favorites, Paulie. I love that one. I use that with my students a bunch. I tell them that I was on vacation last year, and there was a cobra, and I tried to catch a cobra, and he bit me. And after 3 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. What up, 2K? Who do we got winning? I want the Brahmas, since I'm a Battlehawk fan. But welcome in, 2K. I thought the defenders would win, but they're down by 6 here in the first half with under a minute to play. Swings it up, fakes it up top, and gobbled up on 3rd and 4. And it'll be 4th and 3. And now the Brahmas calling the timeouts. Let's go. And they'll have 2 timeouts left with 47 seconds to go. Let's go. You were working late at the office. Makes sense. There's a lot to do, a lot of things to handle. Before the weekend, you got to make sure everything's done at the office. I get it. Since I'm a Battlehawks fan, we want defenders to lose. 12-6, Brahmas on top. Who do you got winning there, 2K? Who do you got? All right. You were stopped by TSA again? For what? For what, Vince? Trying to smuggle Sasquatch? No smuggling Sasquatch. No Sasquatches on airplanes. What's happening, Lou? What's good, my man? It's Chuck Norris theme day today. I don't know why. We're just doing it. We should do the Chuck Norris-isms on his birthday. Whenever that is. I don't know when Chuck Norris's birthday is, but Paulie's got one of my favorite 3. Counted to Infinity Twice was another good one. That's one of my top 4. I think that's my 4th favorite. Oh, there was a super challenge on the defenders. That's what they're doing. On holding on the defense. But the call stands and no super challenge. Not successful for the defenders. Womp womp. What up, Furious 5? What's going on? Furious 5 in the building. And shout out to him. Happy birthday. Oh, you won. No, I'm not doing it. But welcome in. Happy birthday. Good stuff on the vertical side. Cheers, Lou. Cheers, cheers, cheers. The tasty beverages shall be consumed after the football. Perhaps. All right, punting from his own 6er. Here we go. 49 seconds on the clock. Takes the snap. Boop. Punts it away. And returning it from the 33. Going up top. Outside to the 40. 45 down the sideline 50. 45-40. Cutting up field. The defenders are there to the 36. Great field position. They didn't run the clock, so I don't know how much time is left. It still says 49. Oh, now it goes down to 35. Nice. Nice return by the Brahmas. Great field position. Possibility for more points. You know what, Furious 5? Appreciate you popping in on the vertical side. Who do you got going? Who do you got winning in this Defenders Brahmas game? Let me know and drop your favorite Chuck Norris fact. If you understand the Chuck Norris facts. Phillies having a rough night tonight. They're down 6-0 to Cleveland. Not the Indians, the Guardians. If they're playing the 1990 Indians, they'd be crushing them, Lou. They'd be crushing them. But they're not. Phillies having an up and down season. What's their record right now? They're nowhere near as good as last year, I believe, unless they've been playing well lately. Here we go. Brahmas going left to right. Hogan throws it down low to the 35. Only gets a yard, and they're running the clock. They got to call a timeout here with 26, 25. Call a timeout with 24, 23. What are they doing? 22. What is happening? 20, 19. Wasting so much time. 18, 17. After 1 yard, we're down to 15, 14. Bad time management. 12, 11. What are you doing? What is going on? 9, 8, 7. Pressure. Drops the ball. And no! It's scooped up by the defenders. Going all the way. Gonzo touchdown with no time left in the first half. It can't get any worse than that. Anthony Hines takes it to the house. Hogan, the bozo, running around like an idiot in the backfield, gets hit, fumbles the ball, scooped up for a touchdown for the defenders. They blow it on all accounts. Oh my God, this is Brahmas football at its worst. Unbelievable, unacceptable, and downright disgusting. Stupid. They waste so much time. He tries, he bumps into his own guy, fumbles it, jumps on it on the ground, bounces off of him, scooped up by Hines for a touchdown. Not quite the fumble, but very similar. And he returns it for a touchdown. He ran into his own offensive lineman, and then bam, the ball comes out. Oh, that is Brahmas football. Hogan is not the hero today. Oh my God, and it's tied at 12-12. Unbelievable. Oh man. Oh, they're challenging for offsides on the defenders. We got to see this. Chuck Norris may be the only man to ever lose his virginity before his father. Let's see. Oh, he went with the ball. He was quicker than everybody else, but it's not looking like offsides. No offsides, unsuccessful challenge. You might as well, because that's going to make this 12-12. The Brahmas are about to go up 15-6, and then that happens. What up, McKay? What's happening? Welcome in on the vertical side. 22-15. Who? Man, that was ugly by the Brahmas. Ugly, ugly, ugly. And that's the last play of the first half. And now they're going to have the 2-pointer from the 5. So terrible. What up, McMahon? What's happening? I hope to be doing playoff games. We shall see. NBA playoffs. Tomlin throws it, intercepted at the 5, flag on the play, and unsuccessful, but we got to see what the flag is. McMahon showing up on the green side. Holding on the offense, declined, and it'll stay 12-12 going into the half. Oh, okay, that's what you're telling me. I thought you were giving me the score of your prediction of the game. The Phillies are 22-15. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Doing better than I thought. Okay. All right. I thought they were closer to 500, but I haven't been in the baseball zone as much in like the last 6 years. Probably a solid 6 years. I haven't been fully invested in baseball. But thanks for the update there, McKay. Appreciate that. Pacers are seeing the true power of the Cavs. They're back after getting beat the first 2 games of the series. The true power of the dark sides. What's the score? It's still 4-3 Panthers over the Maple Leafs. 12 minutes left in the third. And the Cavaliers are up 89-69. Up by 20. Are we going to see a Pacers comeback? We've been seeing some wild games in both the NBA and NHL playoffs. They turned around the past week or so. Yeah, 22-15 is not too bad. They're not anywhere near the world's worst Colorado Rockies. That may be the worst team since, what is it? I think I heard on the radio the Cleveland Spiders from 1899. So they might be worse than the 1899. Right? Is that what it is? 1899 Cleveland Spiders? Does anybody even know who the Cleveland Spiders are? Nobody even knows who they are. But apparently that was like the worst team with the worst record. And the Rockies have a chance at that. Insane. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a 6-minute break. And have a snack. I'm going to have a little snack. You guys can chill with the rhino. Take a little break. A few minutes. Take a break. My union-mandated rhino break. Be right back. All right. Four to four Maple Leafs in Florida. The Leafs got a goal to tie that bad boy. What the heck? Why did that stop? Alright. Don't know why that stopped. But alright, let's see what I missed. Panthers get one at home. Let's see. Cleveland Spiders. You have a t-shirt of them? No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I must see that, Vince. I want to see that t-shirt. Well, you actually probably do have it. Because, yeah. Seems interesting, but interesting. Interesting. 12-12 at halftime. 12-12. Thanks for the follow on the purple side. Appreciate that. Okay. Alright. I must have missed that before. My bad. An hour ago, rather. Chief Wahoo played for the Cleveland Spiders. Wahoo! At the last play of the first half. What a play by the defenders. So crazy. A fumble. Return for a touchdown. That is Brahmas football. He runs into his offensive lineman and fumbles it. Crazy. 93-77, Cavs on top by only 16. Cavs on top by 16. Am I streaming the Nuggets tonight? I am not, Oliver. I am not. I got the football game still. I'm going to go watch it after this, but I'm going to miss like the good, probably the first quarter. Probably a little bit more than the first quarter, actually. Man, oh man. Yeah, my students at the game. Starting in about 15 minutes. The Nuggets and the Thunder. Nuggets and Thunder game. I ask and the Vincent delivers. That's a cool little spider. You can tell that's an old school 1899 logo from the picture. Man, oh man. That logo is wild. Wild. Man, oh man. What is this nonsense? Just checking things, people. Heck is that crap? Anyways. Alright, so we're at another commercial until... Oh, they have Brooklyn's Finest Pizza. That's actually close to my school, I think. I'm going to have to check that out. There's a guy that talks in his Brooklyn accent, talking about his Brooklyn pizza here in Colorado. Too bad it's not close to me here, but close to my school. Might be worth checking out. Might be worth checking out. Alright, let's see what is happening. Not much. Let's check the other score again. 97-79. Cavs on top by 18. And that was the end of the third. So 1 quarter left. The Cavs up by 18. Up by 18. Cleveland honored by naming the team the Indians. Yeah. Well, man, oh man. They totally destroyed themselves. They had 30 seconds. They don't call a timeout with Kirkland at 30 seconds. And then it winds all the way down 13. Then that's that stupid random fumble for a touchdown. Unreal. Terrible. Terrible stuff there by the Brahmas. Terrible. Awful, awful, awful stuff by the Brahmas to end that first half in the worst fashion possible. That was horrendous by San Antonio. But it's a tie game and they still have a chance. So we can still hope they beat the defenders, but that's like just giving the game away. They were about to go up 2 scores, and now it's tied. Instead of being 2-score lead, it's a tie game. UFL football at its finest. This is what we do. All right, let's go. Second half shall begin. I might miss the first half of the of that Nuggets game, unless this goes faster and faster here in the second half. All right, come on, let's get underway, people. Kickoff time. Brahmas getting the ball. Quarter. Everybody's up and around. Was that a Bobby Brown song? Returns it out to the 31 before he's taken down. I remember that song back in, was that 1990? Was that 1990, Burley? The Bobby Brown? Am I crazy? Unless it was 89? Could have been 89. 88, 89. I think that's when Bobby Brown was big. 88 to 90-ish. Remember, I was in elementary school. A couple of songs were blasting on the radio. Runs it up the middle to the 35. 3 yards on the carry. Right to left goes the Brahmas. Robbins on the carry. I forget the lyrics of that song. I haven't heard that song in a long time, but had a catchy little chorus. Little catchy chorus by the Bobby Brown. Hines the second with that touchdown. Ridiculous. The Brahmas, just when you thought they were going to take a 2-score lead. Horrible way to end that first half. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Anyways, they still got this. 2nd and 6. Shotgun, rushing 4. Up top, slanting over the middle. First down, 45 to the 48. First down here in the second half of the Brahmas. Nice. Is that Kirkland on the slant over the middle? Indeed it was. Wide open. Well done. First down. Let's go. Don't butcher this, Brahmas. The Brahma butchers. Butchering themselves. All right, here we go. Just short of midfield. In the shotgun. Hands it. Fakes the hand up. Going up top, back shoulder. Defender all over him. Well covered. And throws it into Joseph. Bounces off his back. Incomplete to Kirkland. Nobody there, but he forced it. Great coverage by Joseph. No pass interference. Yikes. Not a good pass there by Hogan. Not a good decision to throw it. I guess he had nowhere else to throw it, but 2nd and 10, San Antonio. Ready. Hut. Takes a snap. He's got time. Sits in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Can't make the grab. Drops it. Is that the Mac? Let's go to the Mac. Can't make the catch. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Chuck Norris threw away the entire periodic table. He only believes in the element of surprise. Keep them coming. Keep those Chuck Norris facts coming. It's a Chuck Norris fact kind of day. Hot, throwing it up top. Hits his man, breaks the tackle, and gets 8 to the 43. Oh, that's not supposed to be up there. Yeah, so they can see that. My bad. They're going for it. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. The Brahmas being aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right, shotgun. Robbins to his right. They need 2. 33.333%. Rolling to the right. Hits his man. First down to the 40. Down the sideline to the 30. Jumping over player. Let's go, Stellanos. Yeah, buddy. The Brahmas do it. First down. Drive continues. Going to a baby shark birthday party tomorrow? Oh, no. I don't know what that's about, Vince. I thought you didn't have any little ones. Isn't your little one in college or just graduated college? A baby shark birthday. All right, takes the snap, passing again, 6th time on this drive. Only 1 run so far. Gobbled up at the 38. Down Hogan goes. Smashed. Redonkulous, Vince. Redonkulous. Had time in the pocket, and then it collapses on him. Crushed him. All right, people, make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation wherever you're watching. 2nd and 17 for San Antonio. Backed up at the 37. Takes the snap. Delayed handoff. Gobbled up. Loses a yard to the 38. A flag coming in the backfields. But gobbled up. Nowhere to go. Did he grab a face mask? Personal foul. He got the face mask. I didn't see him, but I'm like, he was complaining, and face mask it is. 15 yards and a first down. Phillips with the face masking. I got to see that. I did not see it. As Corbin ran the delay handoff, grabs him. Oh, around the back, and he hooks him. He gets a little hook there around the back. Twisted the helmet. Not good. 5 penalties, 55 yards for the defenders. 4 for 30 for the Brahmas. All right, that moves the Brahmas to the 22, just outside the danger zone. Takes the snap, hands on the middle, big hole to the 10, 9-yard line. First and goal for the Brahmas. Corbin coming through. Bow. Oh, baby. Don't blow this one, Brahmas. Do not blow this one. Thanks for the sub. We are 15 subscribers away from 2,300. 15 away from 2,300. All right. At the 9. Here we go. Uh-oh. Motion. And Hogan on the run, cuts into the 5, down to the 2. Oh, no.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Down to the 2. 2nd and goal. Brahmas getting close. 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Nice little drive by the Brahmas. Oh, they got the 3-yard line, not the 2. 2nd and goal. They got man-to-man coverage down low. Watch out for that. And runs it up the middle to the 2. And it'll be 3rd and goal. Doesn't squeeze through. After Chuck Norris reads Braille with his finger, it becomes a blank page. Gone. Gone. This message will self-destruct. No, it gets Chuck Norris. Ooh, injured Brahma on the field. At the 2. Rolling around. Number 74 is down. Offensive lineman. Good old Chuck Norris. We got to hear your favorite Chuck Norris facts. There's 2 other good ones that I like. Well, I like a lot of them, but there's 2 other ones that are fresh in my mind that I like to use. Yep. All right, let's check in on more basketball. 104-93, Cavs on top. They're only up by 11 with 8.5 to go. Oh, Dallas is here. The Leafs and the Panthers going to overtime. Uh-oh, Dallas. The pain, the pleasure, the roller coaster ride. Overtime. Yeah. The Avalanche had 2 games going to overtime in the playoffs, and they lost both of them. They would have took that series from the Stars. If it wasn't for stupid falling on their heads. Good luck, Dallas. You're gonna need it. Gonna need it. The Leafs are cruising. The Leafs of Maple. As we're approaching 250 views on both sides. On both sides of the fence. Stupid overtime, stupid Leafs, stupid Panthers. They're really trying to push these, what is it, chicken, McCrispy strips? They don't look crispy, though. McCrispy strips. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think they're going to last. I just got that vibe. Maybe they stick around, maybe they don't. When was the last thing that McDonald's had that actually stuck around? The McGriddles? I feel like the McGriddles have been around for a while, but what item did they add that stuck around for a long, long time? All right. Back in action. Come on. 3rd and goal. Get in the end zone, Brahmas. Get in the end zone. It's touchdown time. Shotgun Coleman to his right. 4 wide. 2 upstairs. 2 downstairs. Let's go. Looks like man-to-man coverage. And it is. Got all day to pass. Nobody open. And finally, after all day, he swings it to Stellanos with a diving catch. Touchdown, Brahmas! Steven to the Stellanos! Yes, sir! Let's go. Bang! 6-point lead. The Brahmas are back on top. Come on now, let's get the 2-pointer. Too much time to pass and crossing over the middle. Stellanos coming through. The crispy strips will go with the McPizza. Do it, Leafs. It's a hockey season. Where's that video, Sandra, of that apple crisp? All right, they're going for 1 at the 2. Get it done. Throws it down low, and of course, the theme of the night for these teams are not converting their 1- and 2-pointers. So it stays 18-12. Now there's a chance for the over. It was looking mighty under before, but that scoop and score for 6 in the first half, and the touchdown here by the Brahmas to start the third. More points on the board. 18 points for the Brahmas against the defenders. I didn't think they'd get that many, but I like it. And third touchdown. They didn't score a touchdown in forever, and they got 3. Unit, core, God, country. Pass, shoot, score, win, sir. You have to add the audio. Get on the mission. Add the audio. Post the video. Video killed the audio star. Video killed the audio star. Something like that. What up, McMahon? On the green side. What's good? Video killed the audio star. I may be singing the wrong lyrics. On purpose. Smash those hearts on the double T side. We need your squirrel video. I want to see. She's got to put that squirrel video together. I hope she still has them. With all the peanut butter sandwiches. Oh, man, that lucky squirrel. The high-class squirrel. Eating peanut butter sandwiches. Waiting outside for him. That was hilarious. Hey-oh! 30 likes. Let's go. I do like the Brahmas helmets. Simple, but nice. Quality color combo. Brahmas scored on 4 and 6 drives tonight, and they should have had another field goal. But they blew it. They blew it hardcore. Hardcore. Lenny wants tickets to Game 4. Oh, baby. What's the series there, Dallas? And returning from the 7, left to right goes the defenders, out to the 29, 30-yard line. That's not high class. You feed your squirrels raw almonds. Don't you have a few videos of him getting the sandwiches? I should post that as a TikTok. If you're not gonna post it, I'll post it. Make a little squirrel video and I'll post it out there. That's hilarious. Feeding a squirrel peanut butter sandwiches. It's hilarious. Oh, Toronto up 2-0. So the Panthers really need this one. Here we go. Left to right. Hands over the middle. Big hole. Gets about 8 to the 38. No, still on his feet. So 13 as the scrum pushes him forward. What the heck? Break on through to the other side. They're talking to Hogan on the sideline. He doesn't even know what he's saying. Panthers need this big time, halfway through the third quarter. All right, Jackson with a 13-yard run. Thought he had 9, but he got pushed forward for 4. Runs it again for 4. Closer to midfield. You have a few videos? You're going down, Panthers. I can't stop it anymore. They don't understand, Dallas. They just don't understand. The kids just don't understand. It's a different version of the Will Smith song. The kids just don't understand. Cowboys giving you some hope again there, Coyote. What's up, what's up? Runs it up the middle. Gets to midfield for a 3-fer. And it'll be 3rd and short for the defenders. We're still going to need a year or two, but it's about time. All right. Cowboys on the rise. I wish my Colts were on the rise. If only they had a quarterback. You've got to have a quarterback or two. Two crappy quarterbacks don't equal one good quarterback. Sad to say. All right, 3rd and 4. Takes the snap. Ta'amu over the middle. Bang! First down to the 31. Nice pass, nice completion by Rowland. But there's a flag. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Might be a hold. Holding on the offense. The Leafs are even wearing the whites. Face mask, personal foul on the offense. Oh, brutal.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, good call on the whites there, Dallas. Good call. Good call on the whites. Hey, thanks for the sub. We have 14 subs away from 2,300. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 14 subscribers from 2,300. Close. All right, 6 penalties, 70 yards on the defenders. Brahmas up by 6 here in the 3rd quarter with 6 minutes left. They're backed up at their own 34. And Tomlin takes a snap. Looking. Dumps it over the middle to the 47. 8 yards short of a first down. Brahmas hold and forcing a punt. Punt it up. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Rhino in a bottle. Punts it away. Boop. Returning it from the 12. Running backwards to the 7. And gets back to the 8. You ran the wrong way. 92-yard drive upcoming by the Brahmas to try to make this a 2-score game. They'll take a break. I'll stay here. You hit that like, follow, and subscribe. And we'll keep on cruising on this Friday night with more and more football. Tomorrow we got the Panthers Renegades. And Sunday we have the Roughneck Stallions and Battlehawks Showboats. It's a football weekend as we have more and more hockey playoffs and basketball playoffs. Hopefully I can cover something on Monday or Tuesday next week with playoffs. Don't know about Wednesday. It's going to be tough until the end of next week, perhaps. Maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Got to take it day by day. It's the last week of school, so they might need some extra tutoring sessions. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I got 2 sessions tomorrow, before and after the game. Sunday is Mother's Day, which I'll be celebrating with the family on the 17th, Saturday after my high school graduation at my school. There's a good UFL game too. It's the Battlehawks and the Stallions are on, but I got the high school graduation. And the European League of Football starts on the 17th, which I can't cover till the 18th. We'll get a game on early Sunday morning before the UFL, which is going to be pretty sweet. Pretty darn sweet. Sunday football. Early Sunday football. We're going to wake up early on Sundays to watch football because it's taking place overseas. Chuck Norris threw a grenade and 21 people died. Then the grenade exploded. That's a good one, Ruben. Ruben, that is a good one. Chuck Norris threw a grenade and 21 people died. And then the grenade exploded. There's still 2 good ones. There's one with a watch and one with a tiger. That's my hint to you. There's 2 ones that I like. One is with a tiger, and one of them is about a watch. Whenever Chuck Norris was born, whenever Chuck Norris was born, Chuck wasn't crying, the doctor was. Never slap Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris and the Rats? How do I forget that? Someone told me that a while ago. All right, here we go. And runs it up to the 10 for 2 by Corbin. There's another one with about a bridge. I don't remember how that one goes. I think it was a bridge. I think it was a bridge, or was it a street? I think it was a bridge. All right, here we go. From the 10, swings it down low and tackled right away at the 12. Oh, he dropped it? Stevenson dropped it? Oh, no catch there by Stevenson, so it'll be 3rd and 8. Ratatouille? Ratatouille is a fun ride in Disney World. It's a cool, fun ride. It's worth the ride. I think it's been around since 2006 or 2008, the ride. But it's a fun one. Ratatouille. Never seen the movie. Awesome ride in Disney World. I want to go on it again. I forget where that one is, but... Alright, here we go at the 10. And the play clock's down. They got to call timeouts. Delayed game. They don't call timeout. What the heck are you doing?
What have I done?
Backing them up. Idiots. So 3rd and 13 for the Brahmas. If they get this first down, they might have a chance. They might be a little bit of hope, but highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Come on, get it going. You got 4-3 on the play clock. You got to call a timeout. You just got slammed for a delayed game, and now you have to call a timeout? What is happening? Is he not hearing things? That's disgusting. Get the play call in there. Get the play out. So a delay a game, and then they have to call a timeout because they can't get moving. This is the Brahmas. This is the Brahmas. And they're winning right now, people. They're up by 6. And they're actually playing way better than the defenders. And they're only up by 6. They should be up by more. Go Brahmas, go Brahmas, go. Go Brahmas, go Brahmas, go. But they're backed up in their own zone. And this is where bad things can happen. Bad things, Brahmas. What up, Word Life? Long time. What's up, man? And throwing it deep out of bounds. Incomplete. Almost had a sack in the end zone. That was the disaster I was talking about. The Brahmas came to play tonight. Yeah, they should be up by more. They should really be up like 21-6 or 18-6. That fluky sack, running into his own guy, fumbling the ball, scoop and score with no time left at the end of the first half was ridiculous. But this is the Brahmas way. So now the defenders should be getting the ball in good field position to try to close the gap here at the end of the 3rd quarter. Pretty wild, Word Life. Pretty wild. They'll be punting out of their end zone. Halfway deep. Snap. Boom. And returning from the 42 up to the 50 to the 45. 40 down the sideline, 35, 30. Down out of bounds inside the 25 to the 24-ish. Nice return there by Mickens. Oh, baby. So amazing field position for DC. You went to the Stallions game last week and they showed up and showed out. Yeah, Stallions are back. They're 4-2, top of the division, and they want to be back-to-back champions. Unless the Defenders or the Stallions, possibly the Panthers, have something to say about it. I hope you're right, but it wasn't an impressive win, Burley, by the Battlehawks. It was not impressive by any means. What was that score, 12-6? All right, so that the 28 for for the defenders going left to right. The 28. 2.5 left in the third. Shotgun, hands over the middle. Bang, gets to the 19. 8 yards on the run. Big hole for Smith. Maybe they can get the run game going, DC. Get it done. 2nd and 2. Same play. Same play. Shotgun, hands it up top to Smith. Gets the 3 yards and first down, but there's a flag on the play. It might be holding in the backfield along the left edge. Might bring him back. Still got a ways to go, Word Life. Yep. Oh, they are calling a holding. Holding on the offense. Bring him back. Oh, man. They were about to get a first down, and now they're backed up. These penalties are killing the defenders, that's for sure. Caw is greater than the boats. Caw, caw, baby. That is true. That is true. They better beat the boats on Sunday afternoon there, Burley. They better crush those boats. Flip and crush them. Crush them. Crush them. All right, back up to the 29, 2nd and 11, under center. Tamu fakes it to nobody. Running back wasn't there. Throws it wide open at the 10, and easily gets it to the end zone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Powell all the way. Cornell Powell. What a play, what a play. Tying this game up at 18. Bang, defenders strike right back. 18-18. Memphis might surprise us this weekend. They better. They better not. That's what I mean. They better not. Don't you say that. Don't you say that. I don't like it. I don't like it. The Cavaliers ran away with it. There's under 4 to play. They're up by 24. 122-98. Cavs on top. The Nuggets Thunder should be starting up soon. Runs it up the middle into the end zone. No signal, but it looks like he's in. Why didn't the ref give the signal? But gets the 1-pointer from the 2, and DC's up by 1. The ref was terrible. It looked like he crossed the line. The ref just like, la 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 la. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. All right, defenders on top by 1, 19-18. One of the teams finally get a 1-pointer, 2-pointer tonight. And comes up with 1:44 left in the third. But the way the Brahmas are playing, they should be able to bounce right back into it. Because they're playing pretty well. Nuggets and Thunder, I don't think they started. Oh, they moved the game to 8:25. So it should be starting up in about 6 minutes. 10:25 on the East Coast. So I'll miss, maybe I'll only miss the first quarter. So once we get, hopefully this game gets into the fourth quarter here, and then they start the Thunder Nuggets game. So hopefully. Ooh, so the Maple Leafs and the Panthers overtime, they are 4.5 in. 4.5 in. What up, Raw 94? Poppin'. What's poppin'? What's poppin', Raw? What is the deal? Welcome in, and welcome back. 94 in the house. That's when I started really getting hardcore into football. 1994. Because of this guy. When he was on the Colts, of course, though. Colts, of course. But we got a game. And there's a lot more scoring than I thought. This should hit the over. I think the over-under was 37.5 and 38.5. And we're at 37 right now. 37 right now. More points coming. Defense is not playing so great. The Brahmas with 3 touchdowns today. Yep, you heard me correctly. Nothing wrong with your phone or laptop or TV. The Brahmas scored 3 touchdowns tonight. You were born in 94. Man, oh man. $31. What up, Anthony? How many yards does the quarterback have? Who? Bigfoot thinks Chuck Norris is a myth. Thank you there, Magic Man. What's up, what's up, what's up? Let's go. I don't know how to answer your question, but Tamu has 143 yards through the air, and Hogan has 154 through the air. So that should answer your question. I'll answer both questions. And returning it from the 3, right to left, the Brahmas to the 20, 25 to the 35-yard line before he's dragged down. Tamu has 144 yards through the air there, Anthony. 144, welcome in. 144 through Za'a. So not bad, not bad, not bad. La 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 la. Here we go from the 35. Fakes the handoff, throws it down low, and little bubble gets out to the 43. 8 yards on the catch and run by Kirkland. Come on, Brahmas, strike back. What up, gaming boy? Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Tamu is a knockoff Tua. He is a poor man's Tua. That is the Tamu. A very, very, very poor man's Tua. Very poor man. Very, very poor. Second and 3. Brahmas. Let's go. Run. Fakes the handoff. Throws it down low. Deflected by a defender. Incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. Nice, nice, nice play by the defense. Smash that like, subscribe, follow, says the Magic Man. Still don't have my voice back. Hopefully it fully comes back in minutes. Under minutes playing the 3rd. Let's go. Appreciate it, Magic Man. Hopefully things are well at Baskin & Robbins. And wanted to do a quick slant, not there. Runs for it to the 45 and goes down for a first down. Yeah, buddy. Brahmas are poop water, but they're holding their own tonight, Burley. They're holding their own. Final off of work, watching the stream and listening to the Panthers-Leafs game. Yeah, keep me posted. It's an overtime. They got about, 12 minutes left in that hockey game. OT. Keep me posted, gaming boy. Glad you're off of work and you're chilling. Yeah, that's a first down. Now, it looks like a first down. The knee hits and the ball's past the line. First down. Yeah, it's a first down. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 to go. Two is what you get when you cross Mighty Mouse with Teddy Ruxpin. Just look at that guy. Teddy flipping Ruxpin. I had one and my sister had one of those things. If I still had it, it'd be worth a lot. Probably like $10. A Teddy Ruxpin. You know what stuffed animal I want to get from back in the day? It must have been 80s. That big, stupid blue monster guy. I want that stupid big blue monster guy. We're trying to keep spring football alive. I'm going to keep covering it. I'm going to try my best there, 94. The Brahmas going to come back. They were winning most of the game, or tied or winning. So right now they're down by 1. They still got a fair chance, a good chance there, Gamey Boy. I don't know what the name of that stupid blue monster was, but I want to buy that big blue monster. For some reason, I always wanted it as a kid. I don't know what it was. Just a big, fluffy, blue monster. Who, Huggy Wuggy? Huggy Wuggy? Was that his name? Are you just making that up, 94? I think it was before your time. Huggy Wuggy. It was 80s. You were born in 94. I'm pretty sure it was 80s or early 90s. Must have been late 80s. Must have been like 89, 90. It's this big blue monster. It's like almost as wide as he was tall. I think he might have had like some sort of like chains around his wrists too or something. I don't know. I just remember this big fluffy blue monster back in the day. I'll have to search eBay to see if I can find it. Huggy Wuggy. If that's the name, that's I'd never heard that before. Chuck Norris once did a wheelie on a unicycle. That's how good he is. That is the Chuck Norris way. What up, what up, what up? We're covering some UFL, people. UFL into the fourth quarter, week 7. Defenders Brahmas in a 1-point game. You could be watching the blowout, or the Cavs blow out the Pacers 126-104. You can watch a close football game, as the Cavs are now down 2-1 in the series of the Pacers, and the Thunders and Nuggets have started. It's 4-0 Thunder already. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. The Nuggets better keep this close. If they lose by 40 again or something ridiculous, I'm going to lose my mind. Lose my flippin' mind. Let's see if the Nuggets, since they're Ball Arena, get the win to go up 2-1 in the series. That'd be sweet. Oh, Huggy Wuggy's a video game character on Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime has a big blue scary. Oh, I don't know that. You just seen My Pet Monster? Maybe that's what it is. Is that what it's called? My Pet Monster? That's what it could be. I don't remember the name. We're talking we're talking 33 years ago. Let's go Thunder, says 94. No, My Pet Monster. Could be. I'd have to see what it looks like. All right, Brahmas at their own 45. 1st and 10. And so begins the fourth quarter. Going left to right, runs it up top to the 48. 3 on the carry there by Robbins. Let's go. 14 subscribers away from 2,300. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Frisco. And rolling out to the right. Oh, ducks under. Hits his man. Gets the first down. 45-40 to the 38. Oh, baby. Let's go. Stellanos. What a play. First down. Bam. That toy is huge. I gotta check what it is. You're 1 per stream. What happens when a frog's car breaks down? It gets towed. You're a Pats fan from LA and hate the Celtics. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm not a Celtics fan either. I don't like the Patriots, but I don't like the Celtics. I don't hate the Celtics, though. Runs at the middle for a 5-er. 2nd and 5. Robbins on the carry. I am definitely not a Patriots fan. I hate them. I hate them. What do I think about the Patriots? My Pet Monster? Yeah, I think that's the stuffed animal from the 80s. I don't know. I got to see what it is. All right, here we go in field goal range-ish. And hands it up to Robinson on the outside. Gobbled up at the 40. There goes that. Whom. 3rd and long. My Pet Monster was a kid's show too? I don't remember the show. Was it? There was a show as well? I just remember there being a big fluffy stuffed animal. 6 minutes left in OT with Dallas. Oh, not Dallas. Talking to Dallas. The Maple Leafs and the Panthers. Close one. Overtime. False start. What are the Brahmas doing? Wade Phillips. Just bounce. Just bounced. Got tired. Just bounced. Peace. Wade out. We hate y'all too. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes a ton of sense there, 94. Ton of sense. My Pet Monster, 1986. That big fluffy guy. That's him. It is My Pet Monster. That big wow, that is huge. Yeah. Jeez Louise. And Hogan, plenty of time on 3rd and 15. Throws it up top and short arms it, bounces it. Had his man down the sideline. Would have been a first down. Not enough mustard on it and incomplete. You found a commercial in 1986? The good old days before your time. Yeah, my mom just sent me a picture of that. Let me see if it's the same thing on the Discord. Where is it? Where's your message? Oh, it is a show, too. I see the little cartoon. Yeah, he did have little chains on his hands. And bounced at the 11 to the 3. Scoops it up and takes him down to 10 and a flag coming down. Yep, that's him. That big looking monster. Oh, man. That's the big My Pet Monster, the big fluffy monster. Julian Edelman catch was still better than David Tyree. Higher. Higher. It was a toy and a TV show. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched a TV show. I just remember seeing that big fluffy guy around. That big fluffy guy. What is happening? Oh, no penalty for offensive holding. Timeout, timeout, timeouts. All right, so the defenders have the ball deep in their own zone. 11:21 left in the game, and DC up by 1. When I was a little one, yeah, it came out in 86, I guess. When I was a little one. Too young to remember, indeed, there, 94, indeed. Let's check in on the Thunder, up 16-8 already. What is happening? That's not good. Already down by 8, and 5 minutes into the game. 5 for Holmgren. Chetty has 5, and Williams has 5. 3 for Porter, 3 for Jokic, 2 for Murray. Gordon's 0 for 3. Come on, Gordon. Redonkulous. They better keep it close, Nuggets. Better keep it close, bud. The Panthers win in overtime, and Dallas is sad. 5-4 Panthers win, and they get a game in the series, and they're down 2-1 to the Maple Leafs. DC for the win. Oh, New Brand. They're up by 1. If they can hang on to win this, that'll be huge for DC. But I want to see the Brahmas pull off a miracle. A miracle. Panthers aren't done yet. Yeah, Panthers Renegades tomorrow is going to be a good game. That's a big game. Big game. Big, big, big. We'll be covering that bad boy tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Oh, you're talking about the other Panthers, the Florida Panthers. My bad. I was in football mode. The Florida Panthers going to repeat. 2 Pete's. I also want to get one of those little good guy dolls. The Chucky good guy doll. I want to get one of those guys. That's a nice collector's piece. The good guy doll. Chucky. Oh, Anthony Gaming Boy was a minute behind. Spoiled. That sucks. All right, from their own 10, right to left. Defenders hand it off out to the 14. 4 yards on the run. Jackson on the carry. Brahmas got to force a 3 and out. Well, they don't have to, but that'd be huge. 117 days to the NFL regular season. All right, you're starting to sound like Dallas now. She's dropping how long till the goblet of fire, the gray goblet of fire for the CFL. Hands are fakes the hand, throws it down low, and first down out to the 24. Popped out of bounds. Brasnahan coming through. First down, defenders. Brahmas need to stop. He popped him out of bounds, but you got a first down. Bang, helmet to helmet hit though. No harm, no foul. Ooh, Brasnahan's on the sideline getting checked out. Took a helmet to helmet. Don't like that high hit. Oh, the Nuggets coming back. 17-16. That's better. 17-16. Nuggets down by 1. Better. 6 for Porter. 5 and 5 for Jokic Murray. If Porter keeps popping those threes, he's 2 for 2. This could be a close game. Close. Are they going to throw a flag for that helmet-to-helmet pop? Portland WNBA expansion in 2026. Oh, baby. And that'll be what? Team number 14? WNBA starting to get popular? WNBA starting to expand? WNBA going to start to make money? Is that what's happening? All right, no penalty from the 24. Here we go. Shotgun. Fakes hand of going deep up top. And hits it in there. Down the sideline. Gonzo. Touchdown for the defenders. What a pass. What a catch. Sanders all the way. Unbelievable. Boom. 25-18 DC on top. Oh, baby. Good coverage to the last split second on the money and takes it to the house. To the house. Well, I set it up last year, like almost 2 years ago. I have it for my mods right now, but I'm going to make it open season for all the members soon, all the subscribers. I gotta turn on mods for my mods to relegate the chat on there. But I'm gonna get that out there soon. There, Gaming Boy. Any mascot suggestions for Portland WNBA? I got nothing. Roll the credits? Not yet. Not yet. They gotta stop the one-pointer. It's a 7-point game. I'll start posting the cord in my description again soon. But I just gotta make sure I have things set up with moderators, and so we can't have the nonsense going on through the Discord. And I don't really use it too much, so I gotta just check a couple things with ins and outs and set up a chat with the peoples. Alright, here we go. Hands it all. And gobbled up. Nothing. So it stays a 7-point lead. Alright, so not over yet, people. Spike that rhino like. That's right. That's right, people. Huge touchdown reception to Sanders. You can't see me, is what he said before, in non-verbal fashion. We're going to keep an eye on the Nuggets and the Thunder. I'm going to miss the first half. I was hoping just the first quarter. I'm definitely missing the first half. How you like that Utah Mammoth? It's a cool name. Cool name. 24-18, Thunder on top. I don't know if the Nuggets defense is going to be able to hold down this Thunder. Especially when Chet has 9 points in the first quarter. That's a disaster. Chet Holmgren, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Can't have that. Can't have that nonsense. Man, oh man. Let's see how much those My Pet Monsters are going for on eBay. $19.86. Oh, they got a new one? Oh, the little stupid ugly one. We don't want a stupid ugly one. $200. Holy crap. $175. There's one ugly monster. Oh, they got a Funko Pop for $24. I don't want the Funko Pop. I want the big stupid ugly monster. $300. $500. $160. Oh, they remade a couple of them. Well, they made it in 2001. Those it's not an original. $275, $300. Yeah, 1986. Oh, they got a mini one. Oh, it's is it the Funko Pop? $300. That's a nice one. Oh man. Don't want to pay that for the My Pet Monster. Yeah, there's one of them over $2,000 on eBay. I see a bunch of them from like the $200 to $500 range. Who's the Mammoths? The Utah Hockey Club? Yeah, that's what they're going to be called now. The Utah Mammoth. A lot better than the Hockey Club. You're keeping a hope alive for the Brahmas. Good stuff there, Burley. Good stuff. Golden State Amazons or Golden State Warriorettes? Interesting. No clue. The Brahmas still alive, but it looks bleak. Not yet. Returning from the 3, left to right to the 25. 30 still going to the 35-yard line before the defenders take him down. 10 minutes left in regulation, down by 7. The Brahmas are still okay. I say they go for 2 if they score a touchdown. Member for 1 month, let's go. Tune in Saturday for the Rhino Trivia. Oh, baby. Keep it going there, new brand. Rhino Trivia. I like it. Rhino Trivia. All right, Hogan, one good drive. Let's get it done. At their own 35, going left to right, takes the snap. Hogan, slant over the middle. Hits his man for 8 to the 43. Tight coverage. But makes the grab. Stevenson on the catch. Nice, nice, nice. My Pet Monster. $200. $200, little man. Put that pet in my hand. If that monster doesn't show, then you owe me, owe me, owe me. Huge one in the middle. Could be gone. So touchdown to the house. Unbelievable. Corbin all the way. Oh, baby. The jetpack. Boom, boom, boom. 1 point game. Brahmas strike back. Loving it. Man, oh man, there was one guy that had a chance, but he was like, see ya, adios, thanks for coming out. Go for 2, take the lead, go up by 1. Oh, baby. Corbin to the house. Glorious. Glorious. Yeah, the WNBA team is the Golden State Valkyrie. Cool, cool, cool. It's a cool name. Cool name. Hey-oh, they're going for 2. Get it. They haven't been able to get it all day. Get it. Right here. Right now. Take the lead. 25-24. DC on top. Turn the tide. Takes the snap. Pressure. Gobbled up. 3 defenders there. It's a massacre. And they'll stay down by 1. Man, he snaps the ball and then there's 3 white jerseys just crushing him. Crushing him. What's my name? My name is Rich. No one calls game like the Rhino. The excitement, the passion. Woo! The little Ric Flair woo. Yeah, buddy. Love me some football, my man. Appreciate the love, Rhino Nation. Appreciate the love. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we got the CFL coming soon. Preseason games that I'll be covering on the 24th of May. There's a preseason game on Monday the 19th for the CFL. But I have to wait till the 24th, and I'm going to cover 2. Then we have the European League of Football. Sunday morning on the 18th, I'm going to cover a game. Sunday morning on May 18th, and then I'm covering 2 on Sunday morning the 25th of May. And then we got 2 on Sunday, June 1st for the European League of Football. Then the regular season of CFL starts Thursday, June 5th. And then the craziness for the weekends with the European League of Football, Canadian Football League, and then the playoffs for the UFL Championship on Saturday, June 14th. Bang. So on Saturday, June 14th, we're covering a European League of Football game in the morning. Then we have the CFL regular season game. Then we're going to have the UFL Championship game. So 3 different football leagues on the same day. Saturday, June 14th. The only day that we can do that. The only day where there's 3 different American football games, American football, on the same day. Even though one's in Europe, one's in Canada, it's American football. Europe, Canada, America. Saturday, June 14th. Epic day. That is going to be an epic day. What up, Rooster? Rise and shine with the Rooster. What's good for the Rooster is good for the Rhino. What's happening? Welcome in, welcome in. Everyone would gather on the 24th of May, sitting in the sand to watch the fireworks display. Stupid Panthers, stupid overtime, stupid Leafs, stupid game. Dallas is upset. She's upset with her Leafs getting the big ugly loss in overtime. Am I going to stream the Canelo Crawford fight? When is it? When's that fight there, 94? I'd love to cover some UFC, but I usually stream on Saturday nights. As the defenders are turning out to about the 23, 24 yard line. With the Canadian Football League, that cuts into, because usually goes to 8 o'clock Mountain Time. Well, I guess that's probably roughly, isn't that when it starts usually, 8 o'clock? I guess I could start covering the Saturday night fights if I wanted to. And get back into the UFC. That'd be glorious. Oh, it's a Rush song? I don't remember that one. I don't know much of the Rush. Epic Day, their new brand. As the defenders run at the middle for a yard, maybe two. June 14th, Epic Day. The Brahmas versus the defenders, 48 points. Versus the 5 other teams, 47. That's insane statistic. Appreciate it, Bertie. Thank you. I try my best. I like to have a lot of fun on here, too. Chat with you guys. Have a good time. Watch some football. And if we can cover some other things, too, awesome. Love it. Fakes the hand of Tamu. Slanting over the middle. First down to the 38. Oh, baby. They needed that one. 8.5 left. Defenders up by 1. Brahmas need to hold them to a field goal, if that, to really have a good shot. Means a lot there, Burley. Means a lot. Appreciate you chilling on the horizontal front. Let it out, Dallas. Let it out. Anthony is here for you. Yeah, when's that fight? September 13th. I would love to do that, too. I don't know how many people watch, but it would be fun. And quick pass to the outside. Hits Moore to get 5. Tackled out of bounds. It would be fun. I would enjoy that. I would have to do the free ones. I mean, the pay-per-view ones would cost me a nice chunk of money, though. Why did they fall on their heads? But we'll see. We'll see how many free ones they do. I know they've been doing a lot of fights. I see it's on quite often. But pay-per-view, expensive. I don't even know what they charge for the pay-per-views now. It's like $50. What do they charge for the pay-per-view fights? Runs in the middle for about 5. Looks like he has enough for a first down. Jackson the carry moves the chains. You hope San Antonio wins. They need to stop. They need to stop, Rooster. There's a song I really like from by Dover. It's a little bit slower of a song, but there's The Day of the Rooster. No, The Week Hour of the Rooster. That's what it's called. The Week Hour of the Rooster by Dover. Love that song. It's kind of catchy. Throws it over the middle, slanting, first down, gets about 20. Oh, baby. Jeez Louise, he hits Moore again coming through here in the fourth quarter. The Week Hour of the Rooster by Dover. Love it. What up, Eric Wallace? Showing up on the vertical side. What's up, my man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Your mom's husband will watch pay-per-view UFC. It'll be about 3 to 4 hours. $65. Got it. Yeah, it would be about 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 to midnight, roughly. Watching some fights. And running it to the outside, gets a yard and push it bounce to the 34 and in field goal range. About a 51, 52-yard field goal at the moment, but it's 2nd and 9er. What up, McMahon? Good game on the vertical side. Oh, let me check the green side. Yeah, McMahon on the green side as well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on with the Thunder and the Nuggets? 28-22. Thunder on top after 1. And swings it up top. Hits his man. It gets about 7. It'll be 3rd and 2 to the 26. Ooh, this will be a big time for a stop. Big time for a stop. Duran is touring London. And they might have a pay-per-view in June. Might be the last concerts. Who are the Indians? They are no more. The Cleveland Guardians there, Burley. And Tommy on the keeper gets the first down to the 23. Oh, man. Got to get a stop soon. Under 5 to play. 1 point lead by DC. A touchdown really might hurt the Brahmas. They hold it to a field goal. Brahmas drive for a touchdown for the win. Interesting. You're good over there, Eric? Good stuff. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully things are going mighty fine in the land of the Eric. Eric? Eric? You're going to give the company to Eric? Eric is a bad, bad man. Oh, I love that line. Hilarious. Yeah, Nuggets only down by 6. Keep it within 10. Never know what could happen in the second half. Swings it down low. Following the block, cuts back in. Moore again to the 12. 11 yards on the catch and run. Another first down for this guy. Just cover more. Briley destroying you. Defenders about to score again. Yep. Inside the danger zone, DS. Inside the danger zone. Under 4 minutes of play. Defenders by 1 and driving. Brahmas got to make a stop. I don't know if they could do it. Oh, they got Delilo out there. Mike Delilo. 3 touchdowns, 6 picks. Why is he? Is he giving Tamu a breather? They're at the 12-yard line. Going right to left. Hands it up to Smith. Driving to the 6. 5, 6 yards on the carry. Brahmas winning this? I hope so. We need a stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good stuff there, DS. Good stuff. Oh, Tamu's still on the sideline. Checking out his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Butterfly. What up, Butterfly? Welcome in. Brahmas need to stop. Defenders got to get to the 2 for a first down. 3 minutes on the clock. And fakes the handoff and runs to the 5. 2 yards on the carry. 3rd and 3 coming up for the defenders. A Delilo keeper. But the Brahmas with the stop. Butterfly wants the Brahmas. Oh, man. They might be able to take this to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 3. Big time play coming up. Did the defenders take the highway to the danger zone? Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Gotta stop them. Put some orange cones on that highway. Put it on that highway, running up the middle with the blitz. Tamu gets 2 to the 3. And it's 4th and 1. They got to take the points, right? They got to force the Brahmas to score a touchdown, right? As this will go to the 2-minute warning. Holy crap. They can't go for it. They have to kick the field goal. They're bringing Delilo out there? No, they're bringing Tamu back out there. Rhino rocks. Get those likes up. Up and up and up. 30 likes to 40. Let's get it. Let's get it, people. And smash those free subs. We are 13 subscribers away from 2,300. 13 to go. How's the weekend been? Just beginning. I had to work today. Or worked. I worked. A little bit. Yeah, so, The defenders are up by 1 there, Rooster. So far, so good. Covering some football. I'm going to watch the second half of the Nuggets. I'm paying attention to the score right now. 34-32, Thunder on top of the Nuggets. Yeah, I think I'm going to go out and watch with some people at a bar restaurant to cheer with some other Denver fans, or, be upset with some other Denver fans out there. So we'll see how that goes. Once this game ends, I'm going to run out there to catch the second half. What up, Boston sports fan? You are new. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Game-wise, who has the momentum? Well, the defenders are at the 4, and it's 4th and 1. So they can close out this game with a touchdown, basically. It was Teacher Appreciation Week, and now we're going to Nurses Week there, Dallas. Nice, nice, nice. Did I hear about Mikko Rantanen's double hat trick? I caught something on the radio talking about Mikko, but I didn't hear what it was. I caught the end of it. Double hat trick? What do you mean double hat trick? I did not hear a double hat trick. Is that as crazy as it sounds? I'm thinking back-to-back hat tricks. You're not talking about 6 goals in a game. That just sounds too insane. Oh, from Fitzy's stream. What up, Fitzy? Thomas Fitzpatrick with the redirect. Welcome in. Shout out to Thomas Fitzpatrick, a fellow streamer, Patriots fan. But make sure you guys go check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Covers a lot of Boston Bruins games, covers a lot of Patriots games, and Boston Red Sox baseball right now. He's doing a ton of baseball. So check out Fitzpatrick. Subscribe over there as well. PAS is also new. Liar! Pure Jones Sports, another fabulous streamer. Are they really going for this? They're not going for this. Subbed him as well. They are going for it. Fakes the handoff, throws it up top. One hand. Unbelievable. Does he make the grab? He does in the back of the end zone. An offensive lineman. Trickery. Gunnar Britton with a touchdown. Back of the end zone. Fakes the run. And the offensive line, the whole team dancing in the back. Unreal. Unbelievable. He one-handed it, too. Who is this guy? Gunnar Britton with the touchdown. Big boy Britton. I thought like he would catch it and get hit and then not carry it to the ground, but he got it. A natural hat trick in game 1. Bow. New streamer on the streets is Thomas Fitzpatrick. You know it, Boston sports fan. Did he bobble it? Let me see. One hands it, bobbles it, grabs it. It moves a little and takes that to the ground and has it. Gains possession with 2 feet in. That's a touchdown. Rhino Teachers rock. Another lucky day for DC. Well, they can't let them get the 2-pointer. They're down by, they can't let them get the 1-pointer. They're down by 7 again. Down by 7. He got a hat trick in game 7, and then the next game against Winnipeg. He's on fire. He's a beast. He's a beast. He's a fantastic player. He wasn't doing so well in the regular season after the Avalanche traded him, and then he was not doing anything in the playoffs, and then, pow, takes over at the end of the playoffs against the Avalanche and starting strong against Winnipeg. Amazing. Good luck to that guy. He's awesome. He's awesome. The Avalanche had to make that move, though. It seems like it's going to be the right move for the team going forward, but what are you going to do? The football guru showing up on the vertical side. The kitchen is closed. Dallas shut down the kitchen. Like Fitzy, you're Bruins and Red Sox fan, Celtics fan. All right. Yeah, well then she's going to have tons of content for you. I cover tons of football, though. If you're in for football, I cover the UFL, CFL, NFL, college football. I'm going to be covering the European League of Football. And I touch upon some hockey and basketball playoffs, but not fully consistent because football. And going for one, slants over the middle, gets it! Brutal! 1-pointer. It's an 8-point game, so now the Brahmas need a touchdown on the 2-point conversion just to tie with 1:55 left in regulation. Yikes. Not looking good for the Brahmas. They kept it close. They had the lead for a while, but this could be the end of the Brahmas tonight. Could be the end. I'm probably just going to go to a B-dubs by me. Just to be with the Denver crowd and scream at the Thunder and root for the Nuggets just to be on the back. I could watch it at home, but it's Friday nights. Friday night. The Brahmas. A little trickery by the defenders to be up by 8. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yet believable. Well, I didn't think the Brahmas were going to win. I was hoping the Brahmas were going to win. But they made it an interesting game. Pretty cool game. Close. Nail biter. Maybe the Brahmas could drive down, score a touchdown. Maybe they get the 2-pointer. Maybe we get some overtime. They have nothing to lose. Joe Sakic and Patrick Waugh are not coming out of that locker room. If only. The Brahmas returning it out to, the 28 before he's popped down? The lucky rooster. They're lucky. I need to get that Patrick Waugh jersey with the patches. That's a classic. Yeah, DC's the better team, though. It's going to come down to the end with the Battlehawks and DC. It's destined to be a Battlehawks Defenders playoff game, Rooster. Don't get too upset yet. Don't get too upset. Oh, you're at B-Dubs right now? No, I don't live close. I am down south there, buddy. Down south. I'm a half hour away from you guys. Almost scripted. Womp. Nice pass over the middle. First down to the 43 with a $1:42 and counting. Let's go. Kirkland on the catch. One drive to rule them all. 3-0. Waugh was a legend. A beast. Amazing. That's probably the next jersey I want. Patrick Waugh, Sakic, and McCarr. I only got McKinnon. Pressure and sacked back at the 36. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah. Too far away. Name your favorite sauces. What are your favorite sauces on those wings there, Z? Show some love. Smash them free subs. Thank you, Charles. Drop a motivational quote in the chat as well. Am I streaming the Panthers Renegades tomorrow? I am. Panthers Renegades tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Roughneck Stallions and Battlehawks Showboats on Sunday. What up, Rogue One? Go Niners! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Rogue One after Star Wars? Or is that a Rouge one for CFL? No Cali UFL expansion due to high taxes? I don't know yet. They haven't spread the word on those 2 expansion teams for next year for UFL 2026. We just know 2 teams are coming to pop the league to 10. And that's pretty sweet. And hopefully pop it to 12 the following year. That's their plans. But 10 UFL teams. So if I can cover 5 games a weekend, we got more football. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Rise up and charge. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Z. And it is not easy, my man. It is not easy to be a teacher, especially teaching math. Not flipping easy. Pressure on to the outside, cuts in. Don't take the sack, and down he goes to the 27. No. Oh man, the defenders' defense on lockdown. Lockdown mode. $1:22, the last time out for the Brahmas, and it's 3rd and 1,000,000. Give or take a few. USFL will win it again. Sorry, haters. Are the Stallions going to rise again? Are they really going to go back to back to back to back? That'd be insane. That is your motivational quote. I feel like you got that from somebody. It's a simple philosophy, but takes years to master. I'm just trying to start the students earlier. All 3 combined fans, Rooster. That's funny. Funny, funny, funny. Unit, Core, God, Country. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Sir, that is their mantra, Dallas. That's pretty funny. That is classic. The sound effects. Gotta have the crazy sound effects. The USFL has been kicking the XFL butt all season. We need more teams. More teams. Rhino Trivia every Saturday, 3 o'clock. Bring it, new brand. Bring it. Challenge the Rhino on some football. Stump me. If you can. Oh, might have been a false start. Could have been offsides. Couldn't tell who flinched and moved first. XFL is overrated, and it's a false start. Brutal.
What have I done?
XFL is overrated. The Rock didn't even promote the league, but we're not ready for that conversation right now. They need to promote the crap out of this league. It drives me crazy. It's Division I football. It's the UFL. Division I. It's good football, but this game is really hard. It's impossible to be a quarterback in this league. You know the talent you have to have? There's only so many people that can be an elite quarterback. This game is hard. Throwing it deep over the middle, hits his man! On 3rd and 31, gets a first down, and then fumbles the football to the defenders at the 40-yard line. Amazing play, amazing first down, and a terrible fumble by Stevenson. I don't think his knee was down. Oh my God, what a disaster. First down for DC. Craziness happens. They get 3rd and 31. And then it's unbelievable fumble. And down goes the Brahmas. Stevenson, you had it. You got the first down. First down and a fumble makes this game. Set. Match. Defenders going to hold on for the win. You want me to go to the principal with TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat? It's our code, sir. Classic. I love it, Dallas. Love it. Even Johnny Manziel couldn't make it in this league. Nope. He did in college, but not in the UFL. What was it? USFL, right? That's where he was before the UFL. Bam. Bam. Down goes the Brahmas. You'd win the trivia if it's hockey. You're doomed because it's football. I'll try to cover more Avalanche games next year, but yeah. I know the Avalanche team. I don't know as much about all the other teams, but I watch a lot of Avalanche games throughout the year, so 1,000 on the championship game. Oh, baby. It's getting wild on the horizontal front. They kneel down again, and one more kneel down should be donezo. He got cut by 2 CFL teams. He got banned from the league. Yeah, he tried to hack it in the CFL. Womp. Man, oh man. Stevenson couldn't hold on to the ball. They had that first down. That's wild. You wanted the Brahmas to upset the defenders? Me too, LG. Me too. Because I'm a Battlehawks fan. Got cut by Hamilton and Montreal. Tiger Cats and the Alouettes. I root for the Colts. That's probably going to get you to hate me. I root for the Battlehawks in the UFL. I root for the Calgary Stampeders in the CFL. I'm going to go for the Nordic Storm in the European League of Football. They're an expansion team, and this is going to be the first year I cover the European League of Football. So I chose the expansion team, Nordic Storm. I go for the Colorado Avalanche, the New York Knicks in basketball, but I also like seeing the Nuggets win, and I'm going to go watch that in a few. Yeah, LG. Let's go. And what sport am I missing? Oh, baseball. I really don't watch baseball anymore, but I go for the world's worst Colorado Rockies. I grew up in New York, so I went for the Mets, but I switched over about 7 years ago because I was like, I'm going to move to Colorado. And 7 years ago, but I rooted for the Mets because I hated the Yankees so much and their fans. So that's why. Have a wonderful night there, gaming boy. Awesome stuff. Appreciate it. One more light to 40. We might not hit 40 on the horizontal side, but hey, we had some fun. We had a game. It was good stuff. Now it's time to watch the Nuggets second half. As it's 51-45, Oklahoma City Thunder on top. All right, there's 3.5 minutes left in the first half, so I got time to get to the restaurante to watch the second half. Because when I make it there, it'll be halftime, so. The Hamburg Sea Devils, it's ELF, not EFL. EFL is soccer. ELF, the European League of Football, is the Hamburg Sea Devils. ELF, because EFL is soccer. ELF is football. Adios there, Z. I'll catch you Monday. One last week in the finals, buddy. Almost done, so. Almost done. Almost done. Enjoy the rest of the game. Let's go Nuggets, people. Let's go Nuggets. Monday. Rock and roll. Tasty beverages coming. Yeah. Very excited to see how Curtis Rourke does in the CFL. Yeah, he got drafted. So, we'll see what happens. Is he signed on the CFL? He got drafted, so I don't know if he's going to be playing this year with the CFL. Maybe if he doesn't hack it with the NFL, he will go to the CFL because I forget what team he got drafted by, but happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Yep. And the Teacher Appreciation Week is done so. One last week. We're all exhausted. All teachers are exhausted. Students are burnt out as well. We got to finish up and get those finals. We got to finish strong, though. Is the job done? No, the job's not done. We can't stop. We can't rest till the job's done. We can't be tired. And if we're tired, we have to keep going through until it's done. Until it's officially over. This is where you give everything you have until you're fully tired. You must keep going. And go to exhaustion. You're tired, but you're not exhausted. You go to exhaustion. And you win. And that's what we're doing the next 2 weeks. We got to win. Teacher, math teacher too. Not just a teacher. Flippin' math teacher. High school math. It doesn't get any tougher than that, people. TikTok does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei! Study. Until you can't study anymore. And then you study some more. That's what you gotta do. These are the rules. You don't have anything to worry about. Z. There is no worries for you. But you speaking on the behalf of your classmates, pretty interesting. That is very respectful. Man, oh man. Yeah, it is darn near impossible to be a math teacher. That's why everybody leaves math teaching. It is got to be one of the hardest things to do. 30 kids in a classroom and half of them hate math? What are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to then teach them things? It's darn near impossible to babysit 30 kids. And then you want me to watch these kids and then teach them something that they hate? That is like, you deserve an award every single year if you can do that. And do it, not just do it, to do it like at an okay level that takes certain skill. If you can do it at an amazing level or a great level and get all these kids to do well, man, good luck. Your 7th grade math teacher got busted for doing ridiculous things in the parking lot. Yikes, not good. You're not a math person at all. You can't remember basic multiplication. Neither can a lot of people. And I still have to teach them. It's not easy. Appreciate that, Z. The math sensei. All right, I am signing off. We'll be back again tomorrow. We got one stream, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Panthers, Renegades. Should be another good game. This game was actually really good. Disappointing ending, but a good game. Top-notch stuff. 32-28, lots of scoring. Back and forth. Can't go wrong. All right, it's time to go watch that second half with the Nuggets game. And see if Denver can come back and win this thing. Let's see what the score is. 55-49, 6-point game. 2 minutes left in the second. Your first F was calculus. It gets intense. I teach Algebra 2 mostly, with a side of Algebra 1. And my days are action-packed every single day. Every single day. Intense. Whew. Man, oh man. All right, we're shutting it down. I'm heading out. I got to go cheer on the Nuggets. Hopefully I can get a spot at the place. Squeeze in between some people. Watch these Nuggets. Down by 6 with 96 seconds. All right, who is tearing it up? Chetty's got 15. Williams has 11. Get out of my face. 15 for Porter. He is holding the Nuggets together. He's got heart. 15 points for the injured Porter, struggling to play. And he's freaking tearing it up. 3 for 3 on 3-pointers. Porter keeping the Nuggets alive, only down by 6. Awesome stuff. All right, people. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. I'll see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. More football. Thank you, Rhino Nation. You're the best around.